Found this little guy in the pond. Where do you men look when you've got a girl bent over doing doggy? At the other people on the bus? Got a cat, needs a name. Serious suggestions only. Reenactment photo. 4 years. These people should be in jail. Nursing home staff arrested for running a dementia fight club between elderly patients. Can't talk about Fight Club if you don't remember Fight Club. Daughter finally gets a job interview, wish her well. I've heard her boss is a dick. Guys, I just got into a new brand. My son has been away all week on a school trip. I asked my daughter, do you miss your brother? She looked at me puzzled and said, isn't he in his room all week? Your body might be gone, but your spirit lingers. For example, the pickles in my asshole leave my body at bedtime, but their spirit still wiggles in my spiritual flesh sanctum. I can feel them dreaming. Let me tell you all a story. When I punched a girl. Be me. Be like 12 at the time. Muslim. Be minding my business in the cafeteria. Some guy threw ham and it's getting passed down. The girl next to me, knowing that I'm Muslim, still throws the pork at me. Ducking punch that thought in front of everyone. Thought exterminated. Feels like everybody knows who I am, but literally nobody does keck. I know who you are. I even know where you are. Duck my cum collection. 5-second rule. I'm a 19-year-old student dating a 46-year-old divorced woman. She got 3 kids, 1 boy, 23, and 2 girls, 20 and 25. The problem is these kids don't respect me as their father, especially the youngest one who is 20. I really love my kids, but how do I make them respect me? They think I'm only after her money, but she's the only woman that I really connect with on a spiritual and emotional level. I moved out from my foster home last year and have been staying alone for a while. Now I'm thinking of moving in with her next month, but I'm scared of my stepkids. I've tried reading a lot of parenting books and still not getting any answers. How do I make these kids love me? His ears look like a rock climbing wall. What's the most toxic community you've been in? Certainly not League of Legends. Last time I played I got tons of helpful tips on how to uninstall the game and kill myself. If this TikTok gets 10 million likes, I'll recreate Squid Game in real life. Jimmy, that kills people. No, it's simply population control. Just like what Hitler did. Do you have occasional racist thoughts? No. Just getting better and better. This is random, but does anyone else breastfeed their husband when they are feeling sick? Like, I know my milk accommodates to his sickness, therefore protecting my children from getting sick. Am I crazy? Lol, he's all on board. I just wanna see if I'm the only one. Just enjoying a cool glass of. Extremely disappointed with this chain of hotels. After winning a prize to stay at this hotel and obtaining a voucher for a single night stay, I requested an extension after 10 days of the voucher expiring. The hotel stay was for 2 people, and as I had a newborn that I was breastfeeding, I was not able to leave my baby with others. The hotel refused to extend my voucher for a measly period of 10 days. Great to see that this hotel group supports breastfeeding mothers and women. Go to hell. Just got pulled over 98 in a 75, but tears got me a citation only. I love being a girl. Isn't a citation a ticket? Holy shit. Yeah, LMAO, it's the same thing. What the duck, really? You got a ticket, LMAO. My friend accidentally brought 2 identical USB sticks to school. One has group project we need to give teacher and another 100 hours of hentai. He forgot which is which. What do we need to do? Confidently walk up to the teacher, hand them the USB and say, I think you're going to love what our group has put together for this project. I need money for my mom. I can help. Jobs, apply. Could you please send me money? Venmo, please. $50. That's all I need to get my mom her bag. Lol. Please. Click the link. No, it's probably a virus. LMAO. Never heard Indeed. It's a job site. Found these infinity stones in my sister's drawer. Thanos, use these. What's the worst thing you've done to your Sims? How you play The Sims may indicate if you have psychopathic traits. I made a killing area in the basement where the owner of the house would lock people in small cells and starve them to death. Then when the Grim Reaper arrives he would paint the scene of them with the Grim Reaper and hang the portraits up in his secret gallery. My grandfather said he can dive for 5 minutes. It's been 3 hours now, he broke his record. Pivot. The shorter the rod, the fastest the swing. "16 hacks to solve problems every girl faces." Suck on it. Suck on it. Thoughts laid with success. I'm Patrick. Are you? No. Begone thought. Trading pics. I don't need you thought 3. I have anima girls. A hungry kid called 911, so cops brought him a pizza and shot him 22 times. Hey kids, scream until dad stops. Personal experience will tell you that screaming won't stop him or even slow him down. Screaming makes him harder. Jesus Christ. My German girlfriend likes to rate my sexual performances on a scale of 1 to 10. Last night we tried anal. She kept yelling 9. That's the best I've ever done. Japan urges Europe to have stronger military presence in Asia to counter China. Maybe Japan could work with Germany. Hey Germany, we are getting the gang back together for one more big job. You son of a bitch, I'm in. I can draw us in manga style. To draw a manga, right? A manga, right? When did this become hotter than this? Today's players are so selfish and spoiled. They don't even ritualistically sacrifice the losers to Huitzilopochtli anymore. At what age did you lose your virginity? Lost it on my 16th birthday. Pretty solid gift, not gonna lie. Family always give the best gifts. I asked 100 women what their favorite soap in the shower was. The most popular reply was, "How the duck did you get in here?" She's a super Karen. Anti-mask Karen wants a cut of the $100,000 raised for the barista who stood up to her. It's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. Am I missing something this summer? I take my boys swimming a couple times a week. What the heck is up with the bikini fashion this year? I've never seen so much boobs and bumps. Like half their bikini is missing. My 3-year-old fell in love with 4 girls exiting the pool who the heck created thong bikinis and nearly nipples tops. I don't trust any man as much as these women are trusting that outfit. You have math exam. Your dad will give you $300 if you pass. Your mom will give you $500 if you pass. You realize you can get $1,000 if you pass. Check this one out. About me. 24 years old, I have had nothing but horrible exes. I'm giving love one last chance before I call it quits. I'm a very good-hearted and caring person who puts my heart fully into the relationship. I'm very loyal, and when I love hard for that person. I want to build an empire with my significant other. After all, you both are supposed to build each other up and work as a team. Looking for my Prince Charming. Could you pay my phone bill? I kind of want to see where this goes. Oh duck, this is going online. Women in 1600. The church. What's the weirdest thing you've ever jerked off to? My crush's house on Google Maps. Just had my 8th vaccine. He's surprised because he can feel a bulge. Goodbye, cruel world. The rope broke. Ring ring, my phone. Hello. Hi Al, it's Lau, from work. I'll make this quick. I've realized that letting you go was a terrible mistake. I want to hire you back at twice your old salary with 4 more weeks of vacation time. Would that be okay with you? Al, are you there? Yeah, sounds good. Great. See you tomorrow. Wow, I can't believe. Al. Oh my god, Karen. Yes, I've decided not to leave you because I love you. This seems too good to be true. It is. Saw this on my boss desk. Somebody definitely getting a raise. Who deserves the seat? Flip the chair over and everyone has a seat. Who will help jack off the horse? No way bottom left's head isn't edited. I refuse to believe that exists. The Crimson Chin wants to speak with you. Oh grandpa. Moscow Metro. What happens if they fart? 20 minutes later they get a little neck spritz of the devil's perfume. Ladies, what's stopping you from dressing like this? Taliban. Level 1 to level 250. At level 500 both hurt its full off, and you get to level 1s. Well, that's a disturbing sight to see. Look at this cow with the number 7 on his head. McDonald's order 007. My baby treats me so good. I thought this was a dog paw. Beautiful picture of Monica Rodriguez, trampoline champion. Damn. Could tire not widows. White woman gives birth to a black baby and accuses her husband of having Shreks with a black girl. This is a level of hadassery that I aspire to be at. Nothing makes sense when we are apart. I thought I couldn't ducking read. Are they standing and peeing together? Horse girls when they find out the horse their dad bought them is female. The Spectator. Karen Glazer. Karen jokes aren't funny anymore. Cash at me and I'll tell you. Oof. Oof. At least have a conversation before you ask for money. I'm just playing lol. Maybe, but what's up? Maybe you'll mayo. I'm laying in bed. I know the thought police. What that mean? I know the mother duckers too. Figured they knew you. Can you draw me? Yeah sure. My price starts at £150 for an A4, 11 inches with 8 inches black and white drawing. Free. Is it done yet? Sorry? All done. I couldn't see the top of your head in the photo, so I had to guess what it looked like. I have these. Lol, it's so funny to see my neighbor blame the dogs for sheeing on his porch. Who is it, baby? Is my wife. Said she will be late because she is at the cinema with you. Why you liking my girlfriend pic on Facebook? Sorry mate, finger must have accidentally slipped on the like button whilst I was having a wank. Happy birthday, mom and dad. How they got the same birthday? They're twins. Mom. Fine. Thank you. I love you. Never accept kisses from thoughts. What the duck is wrong with you, Brady? Can anyone tell me what kind of bird this is? It's outside my window every night. Not my proudest fap. You bust a nut to the busted, but I see. I will only show my perfect pure body to my family. Holla up. I'm sure she is from Alabama. She knows how to use that portal gun for good. Portal 2. If you're a guy, what you do instead is thrust your hip in one portal, so you can use your own ass as an honor hole, but you get double the pleasure cause you hit your own prostate. If you can. But Mr. Krabs, I'm straight. So is spaghetti, until it gets wet, me boy. Error. Papa. No, I said slay the dragon, not lay the dragon. That dragon looks like it wants round 2. I'd be okay with that. She's pretty and fertile. Good combination. What the duck? This is the last time we try an all. Old model car parked on local street. Can someone do something about this? I've tried the police and office to no avail. We pay a lot of money to live in this neighborhood. It's outrageous that we should have to look at cars with such a low Kelly Blue Book value. Or sucks hand. First date with a vegan. Buy me one. No, black people can't be sold anymore. The profile picture. The dude behind it. So true, so true. You can't see it, but there's a Woody in the picture. I wish the average penis size is 4mm. Granted, yours is now so minuscule it brings down the world's average to 4mm. I did the math, hopefully it was correct. Now his size is around minus 472 billion millimeters. Yup, that's a vagina. It's more an antipene stretching through your ass all the way from here to Mars. Antipene. Close because someone cheat on the floor. Oliver, you know I can see you, right? The sister who cheered before disappearing is such a mood. My name is Oliver, and I'm currently having a shit. Needless to say your name shook me. We ain't like other triplets. What the duck man, I already shot that chick 2 times. If you've ever donated blood, the blood could be in someone's boner right now. I mean, if a vampire bites you, drains your blood, and then ducks you, you are essentially ducking yourself with your own blood in a corpse dildo. Where do I sign up for that? You cannot be walking around with that much ass and expect me not to post a selfie for the boys. I'll see you Monday, Ms. Rodriguez. Update got suspended, but in the conference my teacher was eyeballing me like she wanted it. In the toilet, not the floor. My mother-in-law works at a college and says the girls are awful. Shitting on the floor, leaving used tampons and pads stuck to the wall, and I guess one girl ducked a bunch of dudes and let them fill her up with baby batter and she figured, let's push all this goop out onto the hallway rug. This isn't speculation or rumor, they caught this girl on camera, and she admitted she did it because it was funny to her. The expulsion? Not so funny to her. She don't ever have to look at the bill when she out with me, cause I'ma read it out loud. This shit is $84. You really crying over our $84 tab? Ladies, you can definitely do better than this. $84 is around 12 hours of work at $7.50 per hour. I make $16 per hour and it still takes me around 6 hours to make that. Even at $25 per hour it takes around 4 hours to make. What do you think you bring to the table that you're worth 6 hours of work? The first thing our new hire did was fix a bug that's been bugging him forever as a user prior to joining. He then breathed a sigh of relief and submitted his 2 weeks notice. What the duck? Would you kill me for $10 million? Wait up. Have a fun afternoon and get paid? Nice. Describe your Shrek's life. Only using movie titles. The Secret Life of Pets. Hol up. Pro tip, use rubber bands to cosplay as Thanos. And next year as Captain Hook. Your salary is just your company's monthly subscription of you. Then who gave them my discount coupon code? Japanese girls when a fat unhygienic American weeb with a small dick and no life skills wants to duck them. Fat man coming to Japan. No, don't repeat that part of history. Little boy then cursed. Oh, I have a mommy kink. So, I'm supposed to act like your mom? Yes. Why are all these damn dishes in the sink? Oh no, I accidentally left my cum sock at Chernobyl. Phone ringing. Boss, why the hell aren't you picking that up? Me, I always answer on the third ring. Makes me seem cooler. Boss, pick it up. Me, rolling eyes. Fine. Picks up phone. 911, what's your emergency? Karen, stop crying and do something about your life. Typical baby boomer sentiment. My parents bought a house for $35,000 with two low middle income jobs. They were 21 years old. Today that house is worth $650,000 thanks to 40 years of exponential inflation. If a 21-year-old today was to buy the same house with the price adjusted back down to 1970s inflation, it would only cost $120,000 in today's money. If my parents had to pay $120,000 for this house in the 70s, well, that would quite simply be ludicrous. There isn't a bank in the land that wouldn't have laughed them out of the office. To expect Gen Ys to do the same as boomers did is not only ridiculous, it's just plain ignorant. Our hard work and our money simply doesn't go as far as yours did. Our money is worth a lot less than what yours was worth. Not an opinion, it's a fact. But please, keep telling us how lazy we are, how stupid we are for racking up $100,000 student loans for jobs we can't get, and how hard you had it. An alligator is swimming in a Florida lake with a knife in its head. I'm pretty sure whoever pulls a knife from the gator's head gets to be the new king of Florida. Excaligator. When someone asks where is your mask, how about no? You won't be able to afford me. And what's your net worth again? Yup, there was no need, Yaz. A teen injected himself with mercury at least 3 times in an attempt to simulate a character called Mercury after seeing X-Men Origins Wolverine. He also had intentional, multiple spider bites in the past after wanting to become Spider-Man. Warn his parents, he might try to become Batman soon. If he has money he can hit on me. I'll hit you with a job application. But taking money from man is much more fun than being a slave to capitalism. Okay, then create a job system so you can work for yourself. Remember, in 36 years, Harry's American-born child will be able to run for president. Way to play the long game, King George III. You'll be back. The problem is we start our day on cell phones, not on our knees. I'm not sucking dick first thing in the morning. Someone know what part of the Bible describes the workout routine to get the body of Christ? CrossFit. When you Snapchat a tasteful nude to your girlfriend, mom just saw your penis. What's up? Did you nut in me? No, why? Okay, and nothing, just asked. You pregnant? Yay, but if you said you didn't do it then I know who did it. What's the difference between a child and a hooker? I don't know. Wow, you sick freak. What? Child's taste better. Outside lecture hall. Smoke cigarette by my lonesome, as usual. 7/10 Lithuanian girl comes up to me. Hey, can I have a cigarette please? You got $1? She says no. Can't help you then, sorry. She touches my arm and makes puppy dog eyes. Please, I really need one, I'm really stressed out, please. Sorry. She just sighs and walks away. I did good, right? I didn't let women use their charms to take advantage of me. Law professor, you're currently failing your ethics class. Me. Slides are $20 across the desk. How about now? If all you do is angrily masturbate to a picture of another man's money then jizz into your mouth, you effectively combine all 7 deadly sins. 7 deadly sins 100% speedrun, glitchless. How do I delete someone else's post? When your girlfriend has a twin sister, so you get confused and duck her dad. No, please, I'm not trying to kidnap you, I swear. Me. Girl walking in front of me who probably thinks I'm stalking her. Me trying to move past her so I could non-verbally assure her that I'm not following her. She thinks I'm chasing her and walks faster. Hahaha, so relatable, especially when you are a registered Shrek's offender. For $250 an hour I will pose as a couples therapist and convince your loved one they are wrong about everything. Having too much Shreks can cause memory loss. I read it on page 37 in a medical journal in November 2006 at 4:19 p.m. Self-burn, those are rare. That is why I can't remember my childhood. Putting dairy milk in your morning coffee is Shreksist. I'll start adding bull's milk for equality. Do you think the Queen has ever sucked dick? Not sure about the whole band, but Freddie Mercury definitely did. I thought it would be fun to teach my speech students hello, my name is in Spanish. Good afternoon. My son is one of your morning speech students. He came home speaking Spanish, which I found surprisingly inappropriate. My son is American and has spoken English his entire life. I appreciate the encouragement and patience you've had towards him, but don't confuse him with your Spanish words. He has done just fine knowing this country's language. Thank you. Is it safe to put breast milk in my 15-month-old's ear for an ear infection? I've done it before with success, but it's technically not recommended. Whatever you do, don't use antibiotics. Treat the pain. Antibiotics are only a short-term fix. Breast milk is liquid gold. I put it in baby's nose when he's congested, or he clears right up. If he scratches himself I put it on it, and it's gone almost instantly. If he gets a mosquito bite, breast milk gone. Breast milk and its healing powers is the most undervalued, under-discussed asset on the planet. Do it. Certainly won't hurt. New influencer just dropped. Influencer plummets to death while snapping waterfall selfie. Her influencer career had a sharp drop and a sudden stop. He always gets so excited when I take him to the dog park. Hey handsome. Tomorrow is my birthday. No, it is not. How do you know? I know my birthday, lol. We ducked like hundreds times. There is Virgo tattooed hidden on your lower back. I asked you what it meant, and you told me you are a Virgo. Unless you lied to me back then. Oops. Okay, you got me. I know you don't want a relationship, but can we go out? Maybe go to the mall? Nah, I'm good, but have fun. The irony of anti-vaxxers saying they don't want to be part of an experiment without realizing they are now the control group. Turns out there's no candy. You were the candy all along. In the 2015 film Jurassic World, Chris Pratt's character carries this stainless mole in 1895. It is the only version on their website, rated for a T-Rex. Works too. I shot a T-Rex 2 days ago. Dropped like a sack of potatoes. Still don't know why it was carrying a bucket of candy though. My man still has the PS1 graphics. Human rights and freedom expression in Morocco. Comments are turned off. Planes were invented in 1903. Trains were invented in 1804. Babies before 1804. Here comes the plague. My grandma is pregnant. She's only 46, so we were pretty excited at first, but now she's claiming my husband is the father. I don't know what to do. He does spend a lot of time helping at her house. I can't believe he'd plow my granny though. We have to wait months for a paternity test. If it's his, would the baby be my aunt/uncle and stepchild? It's also worth noting that my husband is both my brother and my uncle, and my grandma is his grandma too, and also his ex-girlfriend. I'm really not sure what to do. And no, this is not a stupid joke. This is serious, so please refrain from rude responses. My mom hooks up with my friends. Hey man, I'm sorry to hear. If you need a friend to talk to, I got you. Please pray for me. It's not easy here. Her husband just entered, and he is an army man. Feeling sad at Monrovia, Liberia. Slowly come out singing the national anthem. He's not allowed to move. African child with rare disease. I know this is rude, but dude looks like a Goomba. My very first thought as well. Horrible people unite. Little Jason's first selfie. Make it his last. If you could pick, how do you wanna die? Peacefully in my sleep like my grandfather, not yelling and screaming like the passengers in his car. Ugh, I hate to ask, because I've asked you for something else already, but I was left at a hotel by a Tinder guy and I don't have $25 to get my car out of valet. Sounds like you need to get your life together and stop trying to be a gold digging hoe. You're right. Who is against abortion? How many of you will adopt the unwanted children? Gave my son the wrong backpack. He accidentally took books to school. High school teachers arrested for threesome with student. Related videos. Nice. South Park. There are children that don't even see the age of 3. I wonder what God was thinking when he took them from their families. Felt cute, might delete later. My daughter loves to sleep with her butt in the air and it's the cutest thing. I thought she was in a microwave. How can he breathe? The other side of the wall, where his mouth is, there's a glory hole. When you get invited to a threesome, but realize you're the double-ended dildo. Me, can I go to the bathroom? Teacher, why didn't you go during break? School bathrooms during break. You can still use the toilets in first and third image. Big dick energy is understanding that sometimes your girl needs some new dick, but she still loves you. Big dick energy is giving your girl all your social media passwords and respecting her privacy at the same time. I stalked this astrology hoe Twitter for about a week and told her I was a Virgo and she lem smash because she thought we was compatible. Little does she know I'm a ducking Scorpio Mfeo. Universe just aligned your cheeks with this dick. Wanna know how I know for a fact all of this horoscope shit is a bunch of bullshit? All y'all commenting this is exactly what a Scorpio would do about dumber shit, cause I'm a Capricorn. Cigarette smoking and breastfeeding? My son is 5 months and I smoked throughout my whole pregnancy and he came out a happy healthy baby. Just because you smoked cigs during pregnancy and baby is okay doesn't mean it's safe. It isn't safe at all, and I never said it was. I was just stating a fact with my pregnancy, not yours or anyone else's. I smoked my whole pregnancy too, girl. My OB knew about it too. I now have a happy healthy 3-month-old baby girl. Diver photographs strange penis worm at the bottom of the ocean. Ariel couldn't have been much happier. Your last picture low-key made me laugh harder than I should. What do I gotta do to get your Snapchat? Venmo me $25. Oof, I mean, if I learned one thing from running my business, it's when to stay away from bad investments. How to survive a bear attack. If it's brown, lie down. If it's black, fight back. If it's white, chill cause you alright. Cops be like. What would be the most painful way to die? Getting all your skin peeled off and getting rolled in sand. Then left in the desert with no water. Waiting for the buzzards. Replace sand with salt. Why not both? And instead of no water, add lemon water rain. Then bake at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. Garnish with a sprig of parsley. Italy, Spain, India, Detroit. We ain't like other triplets. What the duck, man? I already shot that chick 2 times. When your girl gets pregnant from the Lord, but when your child is born, 3 dudes that you've never seen show up with gifts for the baby. Frequently bored together. The South will rise again, you woo. Stop trying to duck with thick girls if all you have is a 4-incher. Guess you probably shouldn't bring a 9mm to hunt a whale. Phone ringing. Boss, why the hell aren't you picking that up? Me, I always answer on the third ring. Makes me seem cooler. Boss, pick it up. Me, rolling eyes. Fine. Picks up phone. 911, what's your emergency? Me, sorting the trash by color. Everyone else at the abortion clinic. If it ain't rotten, you can eat it. Give me $5 and I will move to your ex's current city, super like them on Tinder, until they notice me, conjure up whatever lies necessary for them to fall for me, then frame them for triple homicide in the court of law. Well, it's quite simple, little one. When I ask how babies are made, my parents, my older siblings, my sister asked if I wanted to demonstrate with her. Went to church for the first time in a long time and they passed me a bowl full of money. I'm gonna start going every week now. You killed a bad guy in a video game. You loot their body and they have a letter from their kid saying how much they miss them. Then you adopt the kid, raise him to hate his BO father. When he's grown up, you take him to the cemetery and show him his BO father's grave. Tell him that he was adopted and that the grave he is seeing is the one of his BO father. You wait that all the memories come back and tell him that you killed his father. Then watch him in the eyes and say, I have to finish the job. Then you shoot him in the head. Every single horrible torture method you can imagine has most likely been thought of and done to someone before. And that's just sad. Inject molten lava into your anus. OP said torture, not pleasure. Today I discovered my husband has me in his phone as Jennifer Wordman. Could be worse. One of my identical twins has the other twin in his phone as spare parts. A man who was arrested after refusing a temperature screening at Disney Springs told authorities he couldn't be told to leave because he spent $15,000 on his vacation. I spent $15,000. Man arrested at Disney Resort in Florida after refusing temperature check. Starbucks. I want my baby to try my favorite frap shake thing, but doctor said she can have breast milk only and I couldn't help. By laugh cause what does she think I'm supposed to do, bring in my milk and say here put this instead of whatever milk they use? Like okay what the heck lol. When your IQ and height are the same number. Instead of saying I have to start your day with an I get to attitude, I get to work out. I get to go to work. I get to have an existential crisis in my car at 11 AM. Life is all about perspective. I get to show up in court to answer for multiple acts of vehicular manslaughter. Huh, no babe, don't go down there. I'm on me lifting my head. So this girl has a problem with me because I unfollowed her as she unfollowed me first. Hey, can I ask why have you decided to unfollow me? You unfollowed me, so I did the same back? Yeah, because I don't know you. You were the one to follow me originally, and I followed you back. You haven't got much manners towards a beautiful woman if you're unfollowing them. Are you having a laugh? You unfollowed me. I'm not going to continue to follow someone who unfollowed me 5 minutes after following me. Can you imagine how happy a father must be to see a daughter being awarded Best Anal Shreks? What's the most bullshit fact you can make up that sounds true? The average horse ejaculate has about as many calories as a Burger King Whopper. That's why I'm so fat. What the actual duck? Girls, it's been 3 weeks, he must have moved on and forgotten me. Boys, after 70 years. Brand new aluminum fry pan melted during first use. Right after saw what was going on. Perfect for pan Shrek shovels. I love my brother's cream. Spooky music stops. Holy music stops. Jazz music stops. If animals can talk, everybody would become vegan. I mean humans can talk, but that doesn't stop me. Girls, what's stopping y'all from looking like this? A father's presence. Comment a iconic line from a YouTuber without giving out the YouTuber's name. Let others guess it. I think someone hanging over there. Logan Paul. I've gotta pee. I want to drink something warm. Looks like we both have something to gain here. Conjoined twins had a 1/30 million chance of survival at birth. They are now adults and have become teachers. They could retire off 1 month of OnlyFans income. Male rapist who identifies as female transfers to women's jail, assaults females. What's the most toxic community you've been in? Certainly not League of Legends. Last time I played I got tons of helpful tips on how to uninstall the game and kill myself. You had me in the first half. You know I've always found you immensely physically attractive. But with your disability it's like you're only half a man to me. I don't know, it sounds rude. You weight almost 250 pounds, it's like you're actually 2.5 women to me. I don't know, it sounds rude. You are the biggest ducking asshole I have. Just sent this to Harvard. They gotta let me in now. Dear Harvard Admissions Committee, thank you for your interest in giving me a Harvard rejection letter. I have reviewed your letter and I'm impressed with your rejection reasons and other suggestions. However, I have received many rejection letters this year. Therefore, after careful consideration, I have decided not to accept your rejection letter. Please understand that this is not a negative evaluation of your rejection letter, but rather a reflection of my unique choice criteria. Once again, I appreciate your courage to give me a rejection letter and wish you every success in your future rejecting. I'll see you all on campus in August. Best wishes. I'm pretty sure there are hundreds of people actively coming at any given moment. Hundreds. That is ridiculous. Do you know how many people there are in the world? Let's do the math. 8 billion people. A conservative 1 orgasm per day. 60 times 24 minutes in a day. So 8 billion divided by 60 times 24 equals 5,555,555.56 orgasms per minute. We made 1886 Coca-Cola recipe. People who don't know. People who know. Describe your Shrek's life. Only using Skyrim quotes. Next, the cat. My son was so cute today. He asked me, Dad, are clouds candy? I told him they were water. Then he asked, Dad, what's Earth's defense system? And then I remembered I don't have a son and he asked again, his eyes now obsidian black, what is the defense system, father? The cosplayer is Bambi Moon. Also, source of the clip for anyone interested. I trust your expertise. You/huge duck nanomatid, you seem like an expert in this subject matter, but I can't seem to put my finger on why exactly. When you trying to understand how your virgin wife is pregnant, then 3 random dudes show up at the birth with gifts. Guinness Book of Records holds the record of being the book most often stolen from public libraries. Guinness. But seriously, how do you sneak out such a big and heavy book? Same way you get the record for largest anal cavity. Clank. Ouch. Help. Somebody help me. Hey, don't you know it's illegal to set the trap in the mountains? You gotta protect the animals. But I'm a cannibal. One of the rioters who stormed the Capitol on January 6th is asking a federal court to let her leave the country so she can make the most of a Mexican vacation she booked prior to the insurrection. Capitol rioter asks court to let her vacation in Mexico. May contain traces of peanuts and human flesh. I'm sorry, may contain traces of what? Any other symptoms? Put the kid in a plastic bag in a warm bath. 103 to 104 degree water is the best. Rub honey and cayenne on their gums. You need to get it above 101 at least before you give her anything to eat or drink, or it could cause further issues. Watch out for interstitial pneumonia. We just lost a kid with it on Monday. No symptoms except a low temp, and by the time we realized what was going on it was too late. Why would she want to raise her infant's temp? Oh my god. I thought this was in my goat emergency group. Normal goat temp is 102. All of this advice is for baby goats. Please do not follow any of it. Hey. Oh hey, you seem lovely. Dinner tomorrow? I would love to. Where's your favorite place? Awesome. Maybe Temporada? Also aubergine has fantastic wine or Ottoman. Aubergine looks awesome. Love me a good red. Me too. Your treat? Probably split it evenly given that we are complete strangers. Let's see if there's a second date first. You'll be in the shower. How else am I gonna wash my feet? With your tongue like a normal person. American school children. Non-American school children. Look at the size of my new TV compared to my dishwasher. If you ever need help putting a load in your dishwasher, just give me a call. Boy, 11, pinned down and had bleach poured in his eyes by other school children. Velma bending down to find her lost glasses, again. Scooby, who is behind her. Work from home. Emergency response unit. Human school. I like to do general human things. Who reported my premium Snapchat to the IRS? I'm being ducking audited. My new hobby is reporting thoughts to the IRS. You can help too. For every substantial tip, you can be financially rewarded. IRS website. Tumblr and Instagram are especially profitable hunting grounds. Do your part to stop cyber prostitution. Just got a lovely DM from a man saying I'd look way hotter with cum on my face, which really got me thinking. So, question for the guys. You're in a bar, and there's two equally attractive unaccompanied women, one with cum on her face and one without. Which do you go for? The one with cum. As a gay man, I'd like to know where she got it, and if there is any left. Mama Myrids are bigger than Marios. Mayo right above this in my feed was a post about how Mario is 39 and Peach is 15 years old. If you were such a great person on earth, how come you ended up here earlier? Oh my god, it's God. When it's almost summer and all the annoying creatures are showing up again. I can counter all 4 of these with a car. You come out as lesbian to your Catholic parents. They become angry and blame your friends. They transfer you to a Catholic school. It's an all-girls school. What's the worst thing you've ever done? So I'd started dating this divorced mum who had a 5 or 6-year-old crotch goblin who was utterly convinced that his mommy and daddy were gonna get back together someday. Needless to say, he didn't like me very much and basically turned into the Antichrist whenever his mom wasn't looking, and did an irritatingly effective job of cock blocking me. So on one of the rare occasions when the talking argument for pro-choice was with his father, I took a piss in the bottom drawer of his dresser. His mom found it sometime later and confronted him about it. He told her it wasn't him and tried to blame me, which caused his mom to go absolutely apeshit at him for lying, because who would ever believe that a grown-ass man would piss in a kid's dresser, and forced him to apologize to me for it. Long story short, he avoided me like the plague after that, and I got to duck the shit out of his mom. Police launch manhunt after attempted abduction of boy in East London. Today I kidnap one of my fans and some of my best friends will try to hunt me down before I kill him. Oh dream intense music starts. Told you I was about to nut, but you wanted to keep riding. Now you gone. Be a single mother. Okay, so I'm at work, and this just happened. Lady walks into store without wearing a mask. Me, ma'am, do you have a mask? Lady, yup. Waves hand showing that it's on her wrist. Me, baffled and trying to think of a nice way to ask her to put it on her face. Lady, thank you for wearing your mask. Me, even more baffled. Put in my 2 weeks at my part-time job after the owner got mad at me for not giving her my breast milk to put on her teenage son's acne. How's your morning going? We will be together forever. 65 million years later. Fighting dinosaurs. fighting dinosaurs, or no head. What you think a Chinese prostitute looks like? What a Chinese prostitute actually looks like. I was raped. Now my husband is divorcing me. Help. So I got into a fight with my husband and I went to a bar to flirt with guys and make him jealous. Anyway, I got drunk and some guy took me home and raped me. Now my husband is divorcing me. And because we have an infidelity clause in our prenup, I might get nothing in the divorce. No alimony, no house, no car, nothing. Now he and the raidist are working together to try and make it like it wasn't raid, and the bartender is taking their side saying I only had 2 drinks, which is a lot for me, and that I was acting like I wanted Shreks, blaming the victim. The raidist says I consented, but even if I did, I was too drunk to actually consent. Please, what can I do? I have no job, and I can't survive without alimony. The police are pressuring me to drop the raid charge, but if I do, that it will just help my husband take everything away from me. When a guy calls you hot, he's looking at your body. When a guy calls you pretty, he's looking at your face. When a guy calls you beautiful, he's looking at your heart. All 3 guys still wanna duck you though. Signs. Me, universe, please give me a sign. The universe. That's not a middle finger, it's a tank. The universe wants you to invade Poland. My gut instinct. She doesn't have candy, it's a trap. My dick. She has candy. How many dead prostitutes does it take to change a light bulb? Well, apparently not 5, because my basement is still dark. I like telling this joke to someone and then a few days later tell it to someone else in front of the first person, but use a higher number. Washington. A Washington man serving time for a wild police chase found himself sharing a cell with a convicted child rapist who had once victimized his sister, so he killed him. It's gonna be okay. Everyone makes mistakes. Now go tell that family you're the reason their son died. Feel bad for the guys in Saw cause tomorrow's gonna be a bummer too. September 10th 2001. World's only known brown panda remains a virgin after failing first natural mating attempt. You and I are not so different. I also failed to mate with a panda. I found this carrot in my roommate's shower. Who the duck eats carrots in the shower? What leaked Shrek's tape would completely break the internet? Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. Birthday Shreks is having Shreks to celebrate your parents having Shreks. Just quick enough to watch before the surgery without my patient noticing. Thanks so much, you let me keep my job. My 30 female husband, 35 male, makes me sleep on the couch whenever we fight or have an argument. The title pretty much says it all. Whenever we argue or fight with each other, I have to sleep on the couch because he won't allow me into our bedroom. This happens every now and then. I have confronted him regarding this, and he told me that men usually sleep on the couch after an argument/fight with their partners, but in this house it's the other way around. He told me that, since he paid for the house, busted his ass at work from morning to evening, and because I start the fight/arguments every time, I have to sleep on the couch. I discussed this matter with my parents, and I was laughed at. They think it's funny that this is happening in the first place, and don't seem to care at all. What can I do to fix this? TLDR. Husband makes me sleep on the couch whenever we fight/argue with each other. My parents think it's funny and don't seem to care. Did you know you can use your seatbelt to open beers while driving? Keep calm and trust your dentist. That's why they call them fillings. You haven't heard some weird shit until you duck a deaf girl. Sounded like I was beating a baby seal. Then not true. I have ducked a few of them, and they don't really make any sounds. Oh whoops, never mind, I misread. It says deaf. Roses are red. Cows eat grass. Woman stabs husband because he refuses to eat her ass. Shit went from 0 to 100 real ducking fast. His heart rate went from 100 to 0 real ducking fast. Hehe. I become a mom. Before I've even had my first period. Shrek's manual. Did I miss a page? Give me your worst pickup line. Can I sleep in your bed? I've shit in mine. Keep your distance. Ovid-19. Preachy vegans. Randomly toxic friends. Flat earthers. Religious fanatics. You know who. Holy duck. I was folding your hoodie. Got a whiff of you. Instant raging boner. Lumpheo. Joke. But not really joke. Anyway, talk to you later, dad. India. Naked man in coronavirus quarantine escapes. Bites woman to death. A Dawn of the Dead twist to global coronavirus pandemic. Oh my god. Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everyone who works in customer service should legally be allowed to fight one customer a year. As a last minute resort, me and my sister went to this Subway to get 63-foot-long subs for my grandson's confirmation party and had to wait for over an hour for the subs. Ridiculously long wait, and the lady who took my order seemed really annoyed with me. Dear Starbucks, please make an express lane for your professional customers. There's no reason I should have to wait 45 minutes while one barista cranks out 15 triple caramel half cap fat low fat whip whatever the duck monstrosities when all I ordered was a cold brew, black. Guinea pig to become father to 400 after breaking into female enclosure. Still not breaking my record. How much guinea pigs did you duck? Hey, wanna buy my premium snap nudes? $20. I'm telling the IRS. What are you going to gain from it? Divorce selfie. My mom. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite me after accidentally sleeping loose. Please tell me, what is that thing? Is it a real animal? Yes, that is real. And stop calling them animals just because they are of a different skin color. That's racist and dehumanizing. And the other one is a wolf eel. United States Army. Now hiring. OnlyFans. Please respect the people who serve this country and stop comparing them to the military. Nemo died. We need to replace him before Timmy sees. Later. Phew. He hasn't noticed. You're not Nemo. Girls during puberty. Boys during puberty. Makes the perfect strawberry shortcake. Be me. Be American child. Go to school. Don't get shot, because school shootings are statistical anomalies that seem far more common than they actually are because of sensationalist news coverage. Get molested by teacher. I'm 14 and this is so deep. Me with my uncle. Every time I do something nice for my girl, other girls ask, where can I get a man like you? Right here, baby. I cheat. Do you just imagine how he even managed to get toothpaste inside him in the first place? Do the people my daddy shoots go to heaven? They do if they haven't done anything wrong. So, a lot of them, yes. This is just for fun. Answer honestly. What gender do you read me as? I don't care what gender you are. Put on the maid outfit. I smell and eat my tonsil stones. I get my tonsil stones out with my tongue and then I pull them out with my finger, sniff them, then eat them. I also eat the pus from my pimples after popping them. Both of them taste gross and I don't know why I do it. Showed this to my therapist and he's finally letting me kill myself. This did make me chuckle. Can you cure her? Of course. Curing room. Since minimum wage going up, I want my shit served with a smile on your face and a have a good day sir at the end of the transaction. Have a friend come to the door pretending to be a police officer. Tell him he's going to a special jail for kids. Have the friend talk to him and how he should change his attitude around respect. Record it and show later years ahead for a good laugh. Oh my god, that's a horrible thing to do. Please do not do this. This Brazilian girl is a big fan of K-pop and all Korean culture, so her father, without understanding much, wanted to customize his party with the most famous Korean character he found. More like K-boom. I know. Can you give me a discount? You are so fine. A discount, lol, thanks, yeah. Like how can I get one for free? Well, I don't know, do you suck dick? I can suck dick so good. Awesome. So you want me to suck your dick? Oh no, I want you to take those skills you got and earn the money to pay for your tattoo. Hit me up when you have the cash. Just got rejected from art school. All my life all I've ever wanted to do was paint. I feel like I failed as a person. Oh well, my backup plan is politics. Let's see how that goes. Started my own trucking company a year ago. Told my son, anytime he come to work with me, I'd pay him for day's work. You'll think I should pay him. I caught him sleeping on the job. Plot twist, they live in the UK. When you live in America and you want to surprise your girlfriend by taking her to the most expensive place in the city. Aged like milk, he says. Is y'all's high school crush still fine? Hell no, she went from elegant to elephant. Hell no. Last time I saw her she was obese and had 3 kids, which was really sad to see because she used to have 5 kids. Did she eat 2 of them? Got your hands on the Galaxy S8? Show us the first photo you took. It was a dick pic. If trees could scream, would we be so cavalier about cutting them down? We might, if they screamed all the time, for no good reason. I hope they'll never talk, or I'd need to have an embarrassing talk with the oak in my garden that has this big hole. Pro tip, kick the tree to make sure there are no squirrels in the hole. Even pro tip, don't try the same with women, unless requested. Squirrels in the hole are a bonus though. Hi, do you accept children under the age of 2 at the festival? No, just credit card or cash, thanks. When your man choking you, and you low-key like it, but then he whisper I've dealt with your shit for too long. What's the difference between choking fetish and necrophilia? About 15 seconds. Get off this estate. What for? Because it's mine. Where did you get it? From my father. Where did he get it? From his father. And where did his father get it? He fought for it. Well, we'll fight you for it. Me about to become the new owner of the local Denny's. Would you rather get $100 every time you have Shreks or $20 every time you masturbate? $100 for Shreks, $568. $20 for masturbation, $3,000. I can crash the world economy with one hand. The FDA was created in 1906. Drugs before 1906. Alcohol, cannabis, chloroform, morphia, sulf. A keyboard never sounds this satisfying. Seriously, what is this keyboard made of? Human bones? To be specific, it's orphan bones. They usually have the best sound due to malnutrition. I have a date with a guy this weekend, and he asked me what my budget was, so he could pick a nice restaurant for us. Budget? Am I paying for my meal? Son, where are you? I'm at a strip club, mom. What? Did you see anything you shouldn't have? Besides all the naked women? Yeah, one thing. Let me guess, your father. No, my sister. Definitely. I'm not a fan of bugs either, but found a badly injured bumblebee on patio last year. Wings were broken, so I knew he wouldn't be able to fly off. I put some honey out for him, then did the sad deed. First time I shed a tear for killing a bug, but a swift death was likely preferable to eventual starvation. I saw a video on Reddit about someone who found a wingless bumblebee, nursed it on flowers/sugar water, and it eventually learned to climb flowers and feed from them like normal. What I'm trying to say is, you're a murderer. I'm not like your boyfriend. I know how to dress. You look like a bisexual squirrel. I'm pretty sure that if we left him stranded on an island, he would survive at least a decade from just his mass. In 1940, my great-granddad posed for this picture in Leiden, Holland. Over 80 years on, I posed for the same picture. Parents of fat kids, why did you let your kids get so fat? Mobile emergency food supply for me in case of apocalypse. Build a statue honoring the man who killed Hitler. What's a hard pill to swallow that you want to tell your significant other, but would never dare to? Your mom is the most annoying woman I have met in my life. Putting this as nicely as possible, my wife's nickname from me is Bambi. She thinks it's because of her big brown eyes, but it's really because I want to shoot her mom. My asshole is so sore from last night's Indian. What was his name? I'm a motor coach operator, charter bus driver. I brought a group of 52 people to this restaurant. I asked the manager, Ryan, if they compliment the driver's meal who bring in these large group of people, and he told me that, because of the discounted meals that the group had already gotten, they couldn't comp my meal. This is absolutely ridiculous. I driver all over, and on most occasions one free meal versus 52 paid meals is still a profit. This is just a minute complaint. I shall take this further and higher. Introvert/extrovert quizzes are so funny because they are always like 1. Where are you happiest? A. Reading a book by myself in the dark while crying. B. Snorting cocaine off a park bench with 80 of my closest friends. The next person who tells me I shouldn't be putting cereal in my daughter's bottles is getting screamed at. Like just a blood cold scream. Duck off, Karen. You shouldn't be putting cereal in your daughter's bottles. Oh, makes sense. How we matched then. Do people actually Venmo you? I legit woke up this morning and saw that someone sent me $50 on Venmo, lol. Legit random guys that I don't even talk to or match with send me money. It's so funny. That's really sad. Don't you ever feel bad? I mean, no, because they are deciding to give me money. It's not like I asked them to. What a time to be alive. I mean, I can't even imagine what they think is gonna happen. You're cute and all, but $1 a month to Pornhub is a much better deal, and I'm fairly certain my money will actually get me something that way. Martians on Earth, humans on Mars. What makes you think that isn't Martian for cock? You won't be able to afford me. And what's your net worth again? There was no need, Yaz. I'm actually quite the anomaly. My parents were humans. What's the difference between a child and a hooker? I don't know. Wow, you sick freak. What? The worst thing about depression is that knowing 150 years ago my treatment would have been vibrators and heroin. Susan is out until Thursday the 20th of August 2015 due to death. Susan on Friday the 21st of August 2015. Hercule, you don't want to be on the receiving end of this gunship, as known as the Angel of Death. This is what we have instead of insulin and debt-free college. My cock, my balls, just iron them, bro. Works every time. Can someone please Photoshop out that disabled thing? Thanks. Done. When you buy a clock from Iraq, 10 o'clock. 9:59. She 3-bud that mouth 18. I love you, you love me. Barney gave me HIV. It started with a kiss and ended on the floor. I got raped by a dinosaur. If you put Nicolas Cage's face on Ross from Friends, it just makes him look more like Ross. 17 buzz cuts that will convince you to shave your head. Vegeta looks inbred. I mean, he is royalty. I love little cultural differences, like how Americans are super offended by the word cunt, but here in Australia we are super offended by school children being slaughtered with automatic weapons. It's her kill count. The last thing you ate is what you have to name him. Pubic hair in the shower drain. When you see your girlfriend with some other guy, but you need to be calm because you're with your wife and kids. Fan question. If I quit my job to be a stay-at-home mom, will I get more child support? I have 2 kids, ages 7 and 12. My ex pays child support. It's been a few years since we did a child support review. I found out he recently got a new job that doubled his salary. My question is, if I voluntarily leave my job to be a stay-at-home mom, will I get more child support? I can't afford to be a stay-at-home mom unless I get an increase in child support. I'm worried because both of my kids are in school most of the day. Will a judge see it as unnecessary for me to be a stay-at-home mom if the kids aren't home most of the day? Nope, and it's people like you that don't deserve a ducking dime. Wow, you're a money-hungry wench. Looking for organic goat colostrum, not the pills, but the real thing with lots of fat to help my son gain weight. Friends are like boobs. You have big ones, small ones, real ones, fake ones, and cancer takes some of them away, and you can cover them with yarkum. Believing in the Bible makes you as a Christian, but reading and understanding the Bible from first to the last page makes you an atheist. Strongly disagree. I do not permit a woman to teach or to have authority over a man. She must be silent. 1 Timothy 2:12. Please be silent, Sophia. Need a man that's 6 feet 2 plus, no kids, good job, car and crib, degree, 8-inch dick or bigger, eats ass and sucks toes. Not settling either. Boy, with that face you'd be lucky to get a man with a tricycle. I still can't believe I once catfished my sister and got her to send me nudes and I jacked off to them. I was a mess 2 years ago, Jesus. If you feed a moose, it may become aggressive and attack the next human it meets if it has no food to offer. Feeding a moose is my favorite hobby now. My girl wanted a piggyback picture on the beach and a random biker watching the sunset said he wanted one too. Sometimes I paint myself blue and lay at the bottom of the public pool and drag kids to their demise. Mayo. Relatable. My daughter got caught skipping school yesterday, so this morning I walked her all the way to the front door of the school to make sure she didn't miss another day. If it can bleed, we can duck it. What about jellyfish? Do they bleed? No. Then it's a fleshlight. So a woman in Australia found one of the biggest huntsman spiders ever recorded. Oh nice, they are almost getting big enough to duck now. It would have cost you $0 not to say this, and yet you did. Do not feed or molest the ducks. What the hell happened here? The do not molest sign isn't there for the duck's safety, it's for yours. Who dares summon me? Oh devil, grant my wish. Give me your soul, and I'll give you anything you want. I want to go to heaven. Wait. I play a risky game. NSFW. Hentai. A guy snapping his leg in half. Either way it's a good fap. Man hospitalized after inserting a battery up his butthole to boost his energy. Do you know you're my mama? Mother with Alzheimer's recognizes her daughter. Dem porn intros are getting weirder and weirder. Just trying to get my baby girl supplies, Pampers, wipes and milk. I'm sorry, that sucks. I don't have any kids. Can you please help me? Wear a condom next time, lol. Auntie. You may have won the battle, but you've lost the war. Nap, that don't make sense here. Anyway, should cum be glow in the dark? When you realize Captain America's suit doesn't have 50 stars, so he's actually Captain Puerto Rico. Fast and Furious. Mercedes SS Class. Sigh. Steps on gas. Oh no. Would you eat this for $60? The last thing you searched on Google is what kills you. How do you die? Duolingo, I knew it. Complete the lesson, and you won't be eliminated. Hey Kimmy, I like your new glasses. Tiffany, the curls are looking sweet. Supdranakayuk, destroyer of worlds, congrats on stomping that village yesterday. Come on man, that's somebody's daughter. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad it's not mine, but it's somebody's. Why are there no schools or children in GTA 5? That doesn't seem very realistic. So you can't shoot up the school? I have good and bad news. Start with the good news. Your son will be allowed to park wherever he wants. My brother died from depression. He also frequently exercised, had supportive friends/family, was successful in school and in work. He had goals that he was constantly reaching. He still killed himself. People who are depressed are not weak-minded, they are sick. Understand this. There's an app for that and it's free. The Bible. Forget Area 51. We need to know the secrets within. Storm the Vatican. The Pope can't molest all of us. Fine, nothing wrong, just never rate anyone 5 stars ever. The highest I ever give is a 4-star rating. City Boys for the win again. Can you order me some pizza to my job? Sure. Wait, really? Yeah, I'm feeling nice today. You're the best. Can I get a large chicken bacon ranch please? You a real one. Shaking my head. Alright, I got you. It should be on its way. I hope you know you're an asshole. How dare you do that? I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Oh, so we playing dumb now? Oh okay, let me refresh your mind. I find it funny how you think it's okay to order me pizza and have me pay for it. If you could telepathically say something that all 7.8 billion people on Earth could hear at once, what would it be? You picked the correct religion. I'm real, and this is the proof you've been asking for. Then I'd watch the world blow up. Hey, can you help me with some money? Yes. Really? Yeah. How much could you help me with, cause I'm trying to move since my dad kicked me and my kids out. McDonald's job openings. Just saw a guy vaccinate himself under an overpass. Rick Astley meeting Princess Diana, 1988. They have a lot in common. One hit and it was over. When the pussy so trash you need to watch her husband crying in the corner just to come. I was robbed at E3. All my equipment, $10,000. $10,000 random tech haul, June. Quiet kid taps my shoulder. I bro ask if you can go to the bathroom. Don't come back. Me. These 2 women have COVID-19 linked to 1 cup not properly washed at a newly reopened restaurant. Don't believe me? Google 2 girls 1 cup for the article. Guys, I didn't find the article, but oh boy did I find something much better. Hi Mickey, remember me Jenna? I texted you that time I was in Jersey City yet we never met up. I'm gonna be in this area this week. If you would like to hang out, I need some company. Big on thought. Sarcasm doesn't get you anywhere. Well, it got me to the Sarcasm World Championship in Uruguay in 2018. Really? No. Left or right? Well, if you have right you can get left. How big is trunk in that car you think? Whatever your choice is, you still can sell one to get the other. The lesson here is drive everywhere at 180, 50, 70, 90, 180. Modern problems require outstanding moves. Saves a few dollars on baggage fees. Plane crashes due to overweight. Me, at a bar, celebrating my 18th birthday. The bartender who's been serving me for years. You have been visited by the nice duck. Your pee-pee has grown an extra inch. Oh come on. I got rid of that inch on purpose. Better get out the pocket knife. Nothing a cheese grater can't fix. Infinite meat supply. Me, a hand job. Also me. Please stop giving hand jobs to raccoons. Hey dad, I'd like you to meet my girlfriend, Roxanne. Gosh, Max, what the hell even is she? She doesn't look like a dog. She looks like some unholy combination of man and beast. This is why I wanted to wait until after the curse was broken. I love a pint. I love an Irish bar. I love a beer garden. What I don't love is when the bar staff keep serving me pints in the roasting sun and don't advise me to cover up or offer me sun cream. I'm this day and age. You'd expect the staff to offer such services. I'm furious. I cannot express my rage. My face is red with anger and sunburn, and my arms look like drumsticks. I won't be back anytime soon. A 4-year-old in Colorado died from flu this week. Days before, his mom reached out to Facebook's biggest anti-vax group. Members told her not to take the Tamiflu a doctor had prescribed, but give him oils and elderberries and put potatoes in his socks. On Facebook, anti-vaxxers pushed a mom not to give her son Tamiflu. He later died. Fun fact: most restaurant TV menus are Bluetooth and their passcode is either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 8 zeros. I've always wanted to watch porn while I waited for my Big Mac. I'm loving it. Girl, how socially awkward are you? Me, I always keep a loaded gun on my nightstand in the event of an intruder, so I can shoot myself to avoid meeting new people. Repeat after me. It's a guy's duty to pay the bill at the restaurant. That's why it's called menu. Or it's the responsibility of both parties. That's why it's called me-and-you. Oh my god, it's Bigfoot. Oh my god, it's Tiny Wiener. See anything cool lately? No, shut up. We are never alone. You likely have hundreds, if not thousands, of skin mites living on your face right now. They spend their entire lives on our faces, where they eat, mate and finally die. It appears that they come out at night to mate and then go back to your paws again. A nightly bug orgy on my face. Nice. That explains all the semen all over my face when I wake up every morning. I tried to rickroll my crush by sending her a link. She didn't get it and thought it was a flirting song, and now she's my girlfriend. I'm gonna do a swim. Blub blub. Useless fact. Sharks have 2 penises. Don't give hentai artists such unholy ideas. They know. Missing Instagram influencer was nude when her body was found. That's disgusting. Is there any pictures of that? These best friends got the same haircut to trick their teacher, so she wouldn't be able to tell them apart. Guess who about to guess correctly? US police. Due to it being Pride 2021, I felt safe to come out. Today is the day I'm transracial. I'm now a black woman. I have successfully went white to black. I'm able to say now and other. I didn't know Nutella was red. We got a new video baby monitor and I think that was a mistake. My husband just walked in, told the dog how cute he is and how much he loves him, held his face in his hands, stared into his eyes, and gave him 4 head kisses. Then left the room. I'm sitting right next to the dog. Maybe the Shreks is better. Why office air conditioning is Shreksist? Researchers claim standard office temperature of 22 degrees Celsius is too low for most women. I don't believe the term died is blunt, and people need to understand death as a part of living and stop saying passed away. I hate the term passed away. It's died, they died, it died, and it's not harsh to say it that way. It's natural and people want to sugarcoat it like it would be offensive. Can we just stop nerfing crap already? To me, passed away only makes sense if they died predictably of an ongoing condition or an event tied to simply being old. For instance, having heart failure at 85. Saying someone passed away when they got run over by a combine harvester and finished off by a pack of dingoes just doesn't work. You seem like a real countryman I'd trust to take care of me in the woods. You know, I'm actually chilling in a cabin in the woods right now, and no doubt I could take care of you. That's crazy, haha. We might need to test that out then. Address, feel free to stop by, probably gonna just be chillin' in the hot tub. Oh my goodness, sounds like the dream. If I had more than $10 in my account I would be there by now. Dang, that's wild. My doctor, don't worry, it's nothing serious. My hospital room the very next day. Strongest water enjoyer. Weakest milk enjoyer. My sister has the best milk. You ever drink water at restaurants for free just to flex on Europeans? You ever come home from school alive just to flex on Americans? Cursed KFC. I'm guessing the ashes are the secret spices. He was teaching about Microsoft Word without computer. Noob. In Afghanistan they teach Call of Duty without any computers. I don't know why people use lotion to masturbate. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. I use thermal paste, so my hand and peen exchange heat at an efficient rate. I can also do roleplay as the Silver Surfer. My son's teacher just called and said he needs to be put in special ed. I've been doing his work for him. How to tie a hangman's knot. Man's racking up the assists like a COD server. 1938, France held World Cup. 1939, Australia bushfire. 1940, cancellation of Tokyo Olympics. 1941, Japan attacked Pearl Harbor. 2018, France won World Cup. 2019, Australia bushfire. 2020, cancellation of Tokyo Olympics. 2021, I don't like where this is going. NPPR, Hubs just called me a creep for something I thought was perfectly normal, so lem hear y'all's weird mama confessions. I'll start. When my baby yawns, I stick my face as close as possible to his and take a good long sniff. I love the smell of his baby breath. Like, obsessively. I can't be the only one. 400 calories of oil. 400 calories of chicken. 400 calories of vegetables. 400 calories of oil. 400 calories of oil. Food workers getting all but that when a customer comes in just minutes before closing. It's your fault for cleaning up before closing time. You should clean after closing time. You get more hours that way anyway. Now make my ducking food, cause your la still open. Shouldn't have cleaned up. Ducking idiots. My Cassiopees. I'm looking for a sugar daddy. Cool. I'm looking for real love. Every time you try to get a good spot at a campfire. In Finland we have a saying, the smoke follows the goat ducker. Lol, are you sugar daddy? Are you asking if I'm a well-off man, for which you have hopes to feign attraction in return for physical possessions and experiences? Wow, you put that very properly. And yes, what would you do for your sugar daddy? Anything, literally anything. Why, are you rich? Maybe. Let's say I had a fantasy in which you satisfied me while I drank Badger Blast while wearing nothing but my neon pink Crocs. Would you be game? If men are agreeing with you, you said something stupid. You are absolutely right. Good morning, ladies and the other gender that betrayed Jesus. Good morning to you, snake language translator, the forbidden fruit eater, Samson's hair cutter, John the Baptist head on the platter requester, Joseph seducer. Hope you had a sound sleep. I was digging in my garden when I found some gold coins. I got so excited I ran to the house to tell the prostitute about it, but then I remembered why I was digging. Why they're heating my vaccine up on a spoon. That belt was tight as hell. Boomers. Kids these days rely on technology to survive. Also boomers. He needs to get off that machine and go outside. Crewmate. There is one imposter among us. Plot twist. There's only one milk. Come duck me. Sorry, my friend stole my phone. Oh, well, do you want to chuck your friend back on? I think we had a connection. Ha 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 ha. So does your friend have any plans Friday night? Ha ha ha, oh my god. I'd say she's probably gonna stay home with her boyfriend, ah ha ha, but I'm not doing anything. Done. Why do all the nice ones have to be taken? Well, good luck finding something to do. How old are you, Penga? Almost 16. And by almost you mean 9. I see. You know you're a gamer when someone asks you how old your child is, and you almost onto level 4. I'm level 40, but my girlfriend isn't much of a gamer, she's level 12. Me. Stabs vampire. Wife. Oh my god. Me. Beats vampire to death. Wife. Oh my god. Me. What? Wife. You're supposed to give them candy. Spooky music stops. If you could produce a sound louder than 1100 decibels, you would create a black hole and destroy the galaxy. That one girl in the class, when light goes off. You mean when light goes off she opens her ass? Baby boy born without penis, an extremely rare case. Exact same thing happened to my sister. Singers probably know in which note they moan when having Shreks. Well, I'm no singer, but I know that R. Kelly moans in A minor. It's a gift. Use it when your Wi-Fi crashes, so you use your imagination for a wank. Improvise. Adapt. Come. Don't need imagination when you got family. There is nothing you can't do. January 2021. January 2020. Yelper is mad because restaurant didn't them free meal in exchange for potential Instagram exposure. I'm giving 1 star because of the cheap management and customer service. I heard the food was very good, so I went to try. Me and the boyfriend got the calamari, spaghetti al vongole gnocchi. All were very delicious. I was actually so impressed that when the manager came to ask us how everything tasted, I told her it was some of the best Italian food I've had, and I told her I'm going to post about it on Instagram, where I have over 11,000 followers and a lot of them are in the area. She seemed very happy about it. I was wrong. I thought that she would be grateful for the free advertising, but when the check came there was literally no discount at all. I thought at least one of the entrees would be taken off, but they didn't even take off the calamari or even the drinks. I won't go back here because of this, which is a shame, because the food was very good. The manager needs to understand how to treat customers. Hello. I asked this year about a year ago, but I'm still struggling with what to do. My 7-year-old loves Fortnite, but asks me pretty much daily for $16 to $20 to buy something in the game. We give when we can, and we have been spending more than we can afford right now, but we just do not have the funds to buy it for him as often as he asks. We have a large medical bill to pay. When I say I'm sorry, we can't buy bucks today, it doesn't matter. He will just not stop asking, and he will scream and run into his room and not speak to me. It's becoming increasingly frustrating, and I do not know what more to say to him. I actually feel like giving it so often has made it harder for him to accept a no. Can someone help? Fingers are made for turning Bible pages, not putting inside yourselves. Ladies, what if you need to moisten your fingers to turn the page? Hell no. Why myself or my kids will never get the flu shot? One of the many reasons. Texas. 14-year-old virgin falls pregnant after flu shot. Yum. Are you bringing me a plate? Come get it. If it means I have to go and get it, then I'm good. You are a man, you come to the lady you wanna hang, or could be part of your life. Just saying what I like my future king do for me. Suck my dick. This ain't you breeds. Wow. Looks like Mrs. Frizzle decided to take the kids to Afghanistan. US Secret Service agent shoots pet dog dead on Brooklyn Street. Cops are like a box of chocolates. They'll kill your dog. Pick it up. I picked it up last time. It was your idea to have it. Duck off. Forbidden glory hole. Me and my cousin had an underwater breath holding contest. He been under there for 3 hours now. My man. That puma looks like a Disney princess trapped in a puma's body. Look at her eyes. Maybe that's why he's banging it. Roses are red. Babies are born. The actress who played Pooh on Teletubbies ended up doing lesbian porn. Who said brown eyes aren't cute? Hitler. Abortion. And an inexpensive one, at that. On my 30th birthday, I adopted a dog and then ate Snickers for dinner. That was a day I felt pretty chill about being an adult. R.I.P. Snickers. You woo. Would you like a poem? Yes please. Enlighten me. Roses are red. I want you to remember that you are the reason I lost no nut November. I sent this same thing to my sister, oh my god. Sometimes girl gotta seek help. Help with what? I need help with some money to pay my internet bill. You and Mesa? Yes. Jobs website. Sometimes girls gotta get a job. In 1943, a woman named Maria Vasilyevna Oktyabrskaya sells all her possession just to buy a T-34 tank for revenge against the Germans, who took her husband's life. She even personally wrote a letter to Stalin to request to fight on the front line, which was approved. In Twilight, how did Edward get hard to bang Bella when he doesn't have any blood? And if Edward's skin is ice cold, did Bella enjoy having an ice cold stick in her? I know you probably don't want to know this, but know it, so I'm sharing. One Shrek's toy company built and marketed a sparkly dildo, and in their advertising said that women could put it in the refrigerator for an hour so they could get that genuine Twilight cold dick feeling. Yes, really. I'll never vote for you. Then, I'm afraid you ain't black. In nature, poisonous creatures will develop bright colors to warn others of their toxicity. Don't care. I'm horny. Just because you're horny doesn't mean you should duck frogs. Learned that the hard way. I wonder what kind of meal I'm going to make. I've been paralyzed down the waist for 2 years. This song gave me enough strength to get up and jump out of the window. Thank you. Amy Schumer has tested positive for Funny-19, according to TMZ. She must be asymptomatic. After my wife gave birth, I asked the doctor how long it would be before we could have Shreks. The doctor winked at me and said, I'm off in 10. Meet me in the parking lot. I was scared he would say 18 years. Therapist. Have you ever had a job? Me. I once worked at a zoo. Therapist. Great. And what did you take from that? Me. Definitely not a penguin. Therapist. What? Me. What? What do you guys think about microdosing meth for ADHD? My son's 7 and was recently diagnosed with ADHD and given a prescription to Ritalin. The problem is they contain lactose and my family is vegan, so I refuse to buy them anymore. I still have some meth hidden in the house and was wondering what does I should give him to concentrate? Lactose. Not even once. Oh my god. It's Bigfoot. Oh my god. It's Tiny Wiener. See anything cool lately? No, shut up. Went to dentist today and they tried to force us to wear a mask, and the manager said she was going to charge $2 per mask and that we had to wear it while drinking. Mind you that everyone in the restaurant didn't have a mask on, and that's called discrimination. Look it up. After being attacked for my beliefs, the manager told me to get the hell out all because I didn't put a mask on to walk 2 feet to take it off. Not buying the BS. America is losing its freedom because of forced compliance over 99.98% survivable virus. Wake up America. This is what our soldiers fought for, and you're letting them take it away without a fight. Not me, and I'm unapologetic for it. I need a sugar daddy. You have neither the body or face for that, love. You need a warehouse job. I'm so bored I've been trying to get these two to tell me Bible stories for the past hour. My mom took a cucumber in her room one time and kept saying oh god, must have been a good sermon. Baby boy born without penis, an extremely rare case. Exact same thing happened to my sister. The Shukatsu festival in Japan is an event where you try before you die, getting to feel what your coffin feels like and the clothing you'll wear in it. Does this event include the urns as well? Sizes may vary, terms and conditions apply. For extra cash, consider robbing Shrek's offenders. Their address is easy to find and they can't own guns. Modern problems require modern solutions. He was a good man and a better friend. I'm gonna miss him so much. Here's to you, Greg. First day as a cop. Me, suspect is dancing naked through downtown. Dispatch, copy that. Me, I'll try but I'm not much of a dancer. When I give my crush my ruler and she asks why there's a mark on 6.8 inches. And she gives it back with a mark on 8 inches. I will no longer be using Patreon anymore because a very angry person has refunded the past 7 months of his payments and put me in debt. Current account balance minus $2,727.50. Me, insulting my opponent mid-game. I ducked your mom last night. My daughter, who just wanted to play Monopoly. Okay. Thai theme park two-way mirror. It's all fun and games till someone starts wanking. Me, at a certain point in a relationship, you get to a point where you've seen your partner's butthole more than they have themselves, and I think there's something beautiful in that. Priest, the bride has also chosen to write her own vows. I just checked my bank account and figured out I can live comfortably without working for the rest of my life, as long as I die on Wednesday. Don't waste your time like that. Die today. Me turning off the fan because it's getting too cold. Everyone else in the helicopter. What's the worst thing to say right after kissing? Hey, you're almost as good as your sister. Hey, you're almost as good as my sister. Hey, you're almost as good as a sister. A TikTok was circulating claiming that turmeric powder baths help remove fleas and people tried it. Turns out it does work, but it also dyes your cat yellow. Size of the bees this year. Never been a big fan of cats, but with the right seasoning. 10 years from now you'll put on a jacket and find a mask in the pocket. Oh man, what a weird year that was. You'll chuckle to yourself. Then you'll pick up your machete and continue across the wasteland, keeping to the shadows to avoid the roving gangs of cannibal raiders. Am I the only person that doesn't leave a restaurant because of a screaming child? We'll calm him down and give him toys or whatever, but I honestly don't care if he's disturbing other people. We are paying customers just like the people without children. I'm not gonna get to go boxes just to make other people happy. Other than loud laughter or happy screams, my son is usually awesome in public, but children have bad days just like us. Call me a bitch all you want. Wait, your 2-year-old daughter weighs 65 pounds? Yes, my daughter very huge. Hope your pediatrician is involved in helping her with this because it's extremely dangerous for her health. Lots of non-profits out there that can help you. Start googling. She's actually healthy, it just we are fat and it runs in my family. Duck zodiac signs. Which one did your teacher smash you with? Her custom made 12-inch spiked dildo. Drake's wife. Drake's wife's trainer. Broke men are hurting American women's marriage prospects. Lots of insecure men replying to this one. You literally have your Cash App in your Twitter bio. Pipe down, you tramp. And your dad sends me money. What of it? At least he made more of an effort than your actual dad. In Germany, it is normal to bathe with friends. Germany and Japan are great countries. They should form some kind of alliance in my opinion. Would be kinda cool to see what they could do by combining forces. It's about time we had a talk with her about the birds and the bees. Honey, birds and bees were small creatures that used to fly in the air. Time traveler, farts, the timeline. Doom mommy, I've come to bargain. You need to start asking questions, Dave. Homeless man comes up to a beautiful girl about to jump off a bridge. Says to her, you wanna duck one last time before you go? She says, why would I do that? That's disgusting, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole, you creep. He says, that's alright, I'll be waiting for you at the bottom anyway. Suicide prevention 100. I hate cancel culture. Imagine God canceling you because you did or said the wrong thing. The very first Bible story is God canceling two people over an apple mayo. What? There are two kinds of people. Who uses a shoehorn to finger a girl? How else am I supposed to get my foot in her? Sandwich hub. Sandwich that'll make you come. Tell me where you pee. And I will tell you how your mom raised you. The sink. I beat my wife. Hello. I'm 27 and my wife is 24. We're married for roughly 1 year. Today I beat my wife for the 3rd time this week. Now she's locked in the bathroom and won't stop crying. A couple of minutes ago she tried to leave the bathroom and fight back, but I beat her again even harder. I try to warn her to not play Smash Brothers with me if she can't stand a loss. I have 1300 plus hours, but she's a pretty competitive person. I don't know what I can do in the next time she makes me beat her again. Fun fact, apparently you can't actually hold in poop for more than 4 weeks, because if you do you'll die. Remind me. 29 days. OnlyFans. First 50 gets 40% off. Come support a girl and her big dreams. Look, I ain't about signing up for OnlyFans, but I'm a photographer, so if you need someone to shoot that shit for ya, let's talk lol. Hey, I'll keep that in mind for sure, dude, thanks. Do you use Snap? I'm only on here to promote pretty much. If you wanna add me. Something is not right. Make America great again. Socialism. Girlfriend. Might cheat on you. Can't protect you. Might not like your friends. T-34/T-85 tank. Always loyal. Protects you with its 85mm cannon and 47mm armor. Has enough room for all your friends. My girlfriend got enough room for my homies. Because you can put dick anywhere in a skeleton. But kids aren't attractive in any romantic/Shrek-shill way. -22. When the G falls off the graveyard sign. When the G falls off of the grape juice. Found a way to sneak cigarettes into school, lol. The important thing about boobs is not their size, it's the person they're attached to. Maybe the real boobs were the friends we made along the way, but the friends died 3 episodes back. Mike. Teenager slept with his bully's sister, girlfriend, and mother after being called a virgin by the bully 3 months ago. He is a man of focus, commitment, and sheer ducking will. Describe a weird situation in video games from the perspective of a non-player character. To be fair to Link, I question the morals of the non-player characters when he breaks one of their pots and a human heart spills out. The man's running around in tights with an inventory full of masks and enslaved ghosts and fairies in jars, eating human hearts to sustain himself. Link is terrifying. Just found out I'm really good at escape rooms. Apparently if you have a panic attack in the corner they let you out early. I see all these beautiful toddler crafts. This is the best we can ever manage. Everything kinda looks like this. I do one with them, and then they always go rouge and never do the craft, but just do whatever with the supplies. Which is creative, but also kinda disappointing and frustrating. Am I doing something wrong? The artists are 2 and almost 4. Serial killers. Gamers. Collecting skins. There is no similarity between us and the gamers. Feeling cold. Lost power at 7:35 p.m. Reported it to. They were not aware. I think someone/a tree must have taken out a pole or one of our underground power bunkers. My view is solid black. Normally I see lights. Just when the bliss of complete quiet, I hear the start of my neighbor's generator, which will run non-stop day and night till power is restored. It's my birthday, can you bless my Cash App please? Father God, I ask that you bless this young lady's Cash App and wrap your arms around this woman's Cash App and grant it serenity, peace and glory. Father God, I ask that you shine your light and heavenly eyes on this young queen's Cash App. Father God, I ask that you make sure this young lady's cash is forever blessed in white baby Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Quick, while the Americans are asleep, post pictures of German bread. Didn't think Germans were allowed to have ovens anymore. Ugh. Fine. Thank you. I love you. Never accept kisses from thoughts. What the duck is wrong with you, Brady? How to get stoned without smoking weed. How the duck is Stuart Little 2 feet 3 and everyone thinks he's cute and smart, but I'm 4 feet 8 and suddenly I'm too pathetic to get into parties. What the duck? Stuart Little had a 14-inch cock. I about had a heart attack. Thought there was a damn condom in my food. Don't cut a lemon that way, son. I'm really ducking high, and I just remembered I gotta take my dog to the vet. You never had a dog? Who this then? Military wives when he goes on deployment. Alright, I'm gonna go cheat. This isn't funny at all. My girlfriend's husband is fighting for your freedom, so show some ducking respect. Never in my life heard a story about a hamster dying peacefully. It's always some crazy shit. My sister ate mine. I had 2 brothers, one of them ate all the food so one starved to death and the other one died from obesity. Sorry to hear about that, but what happened to your hamster? Send me some money through the Cash App for some nudes. You would have to pay me to peep your nudes. Big on thought. Wait, I thought you said it was a B-day. Who lives in a crack house and snorts ecstasy? Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Malaysian Airlines 103. We got a new puppy, ugly as duck, but he's laughing at all my jokes, so. Extraterrestrials on Earth. Humans on Mars. Perhaps that's how their genitals look. Fapping intensifies. Probe me harder, alien daddy. Delete that right ducking now. Funeral preference. Choose one. Burial. Cremation. Confetti. Can I do half cremation and half confetti? I'd like to shower my enemies in my shredded viscera, then have my dusty boy remains air cannon blasted on them. For maximum trauma. Would you draw furry porn if you could draw perfectly and make $300 off each picture? 335 yes. 37 no. 17 results. I wrote a fanfic of one of my friends having Shreks with Kermit the Frog for $5. There's not much limit to what I'll do for money. Chicago can't be that bad. Google Map Street View. Hi, there are no dislikes, but the locks that you snap in, some of them will pop out. But my daughter used to Goya. For the money that I spent, the mattress should have came with it. Could you or someone send me a gift card in the mail so I can take my family out to eat? We have 4 in our family. This is true, people. Just learned that cheetahs are really nervous animals, and some zoos give them support dogs to relax. Yeah, chewing makes me relax too. This Brazilian girl is a big fan of K-pop and all Korean culture, so her father, without understanding much, wanted to customize his party with the most famous Korean character he found. Billionaire Daniel Keith Ludwig had frozen his genetic material, believing his estranged ex-wife's daughter might challenge his will. 40 years later, and after his death, she sued the estate and lost because DNA analysis proved he wasn't her father. Him in the grave now. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. If you've ever lived on a country road, imagine the bounce back on that bat. A gun is like a bag of hot chips. You pull one out of your backpack and everyone suddenly acts like they've been your best friend since first grade. He was teaching about Microsoft Word without computer. Noob. In Afghanistan they teach Call of Duty without any computers. Christian heart, Jewish heart, Muslim heart, atheist heart. Emphatically, I'm 100% agree with you. We all are same. Not making any point. Just showing off my collection. I hate using plastic, so I pick up my dog's shit with my bare hands. I wish more people would actually care about the earth. But then you gotta throw it in the trash that uses plastic bags. Just eat it like me, bro. People praising me for beating up the local pedophile. Me just trying to get rid of the competition. Ricky Williams blames Pod for his failed drug tests. I got high and forgot I wasn't supposed to get high. You die and have to choose between these two options. Which one are you choosing? Hell, but it's a loading screen. Only way to end it is to make a deal with the devil. Heaven, but to enter you must defeat everything you ever killed in real life and in games. You're also the protagonist and have all the equipment and allies you need. I don't play video games, which means I only have to defeat a couple families. Interesting. I surprised my girlfriend at work this morning. Came up behind her and kissed her on the neck. She laughed and said, "Mike, stop, you know we're at work. My name is Brandon." What movie titles can easily be turned into porn movie titles? Deep Impact. This is what I was looking for. Be me. 4 years ago. Successful, friendly, good with people. Out at bar with some friends. Girl comes over and hits on me. Buy her a drink. She asks for a second of a different kind too. Tell the bartender to do it. Girl takes the drinks and say "Okay, thanks, bye." Walks over to her boyfriend and kisses him while flipping me off. I look at the bartender and she shakes her head. Get idea. Ask for the 2 drinks she ordered on a different bill. Bartender agrees. Prints off the bill. Walk over and hand the girl the bill for her drinks. Girl laughs at me. Walk over to the bouncer and tell him the situation. Bouncer gets the 1,000-yard stare. I can only assume he was remembering a love long lost with a heart of gold now shattered. Bitch and her boyfriend try to leave. Bartender taps my shoulder to show me. Bouncer stands in front of them. "You will go pay for your drinks now." Boyfriend tries to get in his face. Bouncer calmly pushes him out of the bar. Stares at girl. Stares at girl. Girl starts crying. Stares at girl. Stares at girl. Girl pulls a $20 bill out of her bra and hands it to the bouncer. Screams, "Here you go, asshole." Runs out. Bouncer hands me the 20 and says, "Keep the change." He knuckle touches the bartender. I thank him. Find out he likes camping. We camp together now with my fiance and his wife. It was the last time I bought a drink for a girl in a bar. Ducking bitches. Ugh, I hate my life. Be positive. Look at the bright side. You're right. Eventually, life ends. I just ducked your username. How was it? A dead rat. You would be questioning your life decisions. Being kissed in your sleepies, like, the purest form of love. Unless you are home alone, or in prison. What's the worst possible response to "I'm pregnant"? Not for long. Let's have illegal immigrants hunt down Shrek's offenders for a chance at citizenship. We'll call it Aliens vs Predators. If a woman is cuddling with a guy or sitting in his lap, can she feel whether he has an erection? OP is definitely more Santa. M. Brothers to me shot him in the face. If your boyfriend white you single to me, duck to me Gondu. Barry Washington Jr., black man shot and killed by Ian Cranston because he gave his girlfriend Ali Butler a compliment. Hot take, but I believe rapists should be hung. I don't see how giving rapists bigger penises is going help matters. If you can hear the thud of their cock on the floor from kilometers away, wouldn't that alert people to start running? Do the people my daddy shoots go to heaven? They do if they haven't done anything wrong. So, a lot of them, yes. Any idea on when we will be able to get the Ovid vaccine? I pray no one takes this vaccine. If you've done thorough research on it, you'll understand why I'm saying this. If you haven't, then you shouldn't be taking it until you do. Please don't ask me to explain why. Do your own research as have I, but you can look at the links above. They'll give you a couple of examples of what can go wrong. What people think kidnappers look like. What I actually look like. Cash ID. Lol, well, first off, how are you? Are you familiar with Cash App? Hi, I'm good. How are you? Nope. What is it? I'm doing fine, honey. Cash App is a way to send or receive money straight to your bank account through the app. What can I get for $5? Lol, $5 won't get anything, baby. Send $20 and we can figure something out. Okay, great. Can I borrow $15? You've been cryogenically frozen, reanimated, and the year is now 2100. What's the first question you ask? How's Queen Elizabeth doing? There is no Queen Elizabeth anymore. It's just Elizabeth. She gave up the throne so she could put her immortality to good use, raising money for charity in Russian roulette tournaments. Yup, sounds about right. Whoever Venmos me the most wins. Stop friending me on Venmo, it's weird. Me, I trained this chicken to talk. Huh, let's see. Me, what's a male deer? Chicken, buck. Me, how much is 200 pennies? Chicken, buck. Huh, this is stupid. Me, it gets better. Chicken, it gets way better. Susan. Imagine dying in a slaughterhouse just to be fisted by Jesus and Peter Griffin. My redneck. My nay. A hammerhead shark made from hammerheads. Cool, now make a sperm whale. Someone didn't really think out this JFK memorial. How will I die? By asking questions. Well, I must keep asking questions. Hey there, you up? Trying to hit it raw? Haha, maybe. I don't do that with though. Why not? STDs and you got a snap? Saw the most romantic thing driving home. Jennifer, will you marry me? Just kidding. I'm breaking up with you. You have 6 days to move out. Parents and doctors shocked after 11-week-old baby grows fang tooth overnight. RIP the mom's nipples and the dad's dick. What's wrong with Robert's phone? He's in jail. Get the duck out to here. Yup. Got caught banging some chick behind a dumpster. What the duck? Some methed up hooker. Bullshittin'. Yeah. I have no idea who Robert is. You have the wrong number. When you haven't been flirted with in so long, you assume it isn't possible. Doctor, you have wonderful eyes. She's lost her mind. So to get girlfriend I must find dying one. So, a crazy woman just sent me a text telling me I was the dad of her child. I was about to block her when she sent me a pic of her daughter, and she's so beautiful. Daddy already loves you, sweetie. You don't need to figure out sexual compatibility before marriage. That's a satanic lie. A man's and woman's parts fit perfectly. God designed us this way. Once married, you will have a lifetime to learn what pleases each other. You'll never regret waiting until your wedding night. Mine fits pretty good inside a butthole. God's grand design. Learning your husband can't get it up without you farting in his face really isn't something you want to find out after the wedding. World War II pilot flies again. Need any help up there, Bob? Yes. In which direction is Japan? It's so sad how today's generation of kids don't even go outside anymore because they're addicted to smartphones. What happened to the days when kids actually left the house to gather wild plants or do agonizing manual labor in textile mills until they died of scarlet fever at age 12? May I ask why you chose K for your daughter's middle name? That's also my daughter's middle name. That's my mom's middle name. Ah, yeah, lol. I was just wondering because nobody started naming their daughter's middle name K until after Kenzie was born. I don't even know you or your daughter. Over 1,912 transformations. You can only pick one. Choose wisely. A cat girlfriend. She loves you. A cool watch. You have master control. With that many transformations, that means the possibility of a double wiener quad tittied lightning McQueen is at least 0.1% chance. Are you coming over tonight? I threw some pork in the slow cooker last night, so by now it should be amazing. I don't get out until 6 though. Your spare key is still under the deck, right? Don't. What up, bitch? Are you kidding me? You really went to my house to eat that pork? Wait a second, who even took that picture? Your mom. Pay for Shreks? Yeah, you can pay for Shreks. 60 euros per hour. You to me. Oh, sorry. I charge 60 euros per hour. How much do you charge? 50? Okay, then you pay only 10 euros. I don't understand why women want to be equal when they could be better. That shows a lack of ambition, which is why men are better. More countries should try to do this. Japan made all of the medals for the 2021 Tokyo Olympics out of discarded smartphones and laptops. So every award winner has a medal that was definitely once used to stream tentacle porn. Glorious. Day 317 without Shreks. Went jogging and flops just to remember the sound. Is unvaccinated sperm really the next Bitcoin? So that'll be $49.99. I believe this should cover it. Furiously jacks off into cash register. Murdering all of those kids was very naughty. Naughty trains get coal. Dear men, what the duck you want for your birthday / gifts in general? Head? It's her brother's birthday. Wanna trade nudes for some cute dog pics? I'll be getting the dog pics. No, I want the dog pics. Oh wait. Fair enough. I didn't think this through. In case you haven't noticed, you've fallen right into my trap. One day, someone will think about you for the last time in eternity. You will be forgotten by the world and the universe. Not if I eat the Mona Lisa. My ex-wife sent me this t-shirt for my birthday. It's so nice, we parted as friends. It's something to do with sailing, I think. Bless her. Get you someone who looks at you the way this woman looks at the guy who killed a mountain lion with his bare hands last week. Girls for gunslingers. Looks like his cougar problems are far from over. Why are you not wearing a mask? Coronavirus is dangerous. Please use my hand. He always forgives. Imagine how much better Infinity War would have been if Thanos' booty clapped away half of all life. Cool, so what are you looking for on here? Fun. And get some cash through fun. So you charge then? Maybe. Yeah. Well, this is awkward because so do I. How about we meet in the middle then? I won't pay for yours, and you won't pay for mine. Sound good? We weren't expecting special forces. Masturbation is just solo player Shreks. Sir, this is a wonders. And incest is fun for the whole family. If your username ends with 70, people will assume you are 48 years old. But if it is 69, you are definitely 12-year-old. My friend's ends in 88 because that's the year he was born. Now everyone thinks he's an artsy. That's some serious shit. Yeah, it's a shame. He's constantly being harassed and asked for it. Stay strong. Now wait a ducking second there, Buster. 2 weeks ago, I told kids at school to write an essay titled, "If I Were a Millionaire." Everyone was writing, except a girl who leaned back with arms folded. "What's the matter?" I asked. "Why aren't you writing?" "I'm waiting for my secretary," she replied. Scored her 10/10. Would you hurt me, punch me for $1 million? Write me that's so small and wouldn't hurt a fly. Would you be able to do this? I'd curb stomp her for a McDonald's Sprite. You find out your closest friend is a serial killer. What do? Hand him my list and ask him to help me out. How would you put "I'm a Pokemon trainer" on your resume? I kidnap wild animals and shove them in my balls. Biggest dick award goes to my stepdad. Why is everyone hating me? All I did was call my stepdad a dick. To the individual who stole the bike previously here, if you have a shred of decency you will return it with a new lock and re-evaluate your life choices. Hey Bozo, it's illegal to lock your bike to a handicap pole. Check with the city for your bike. They probably removed it so it would not block a wheelchair accessible van. What kind of stat is this? Nuniomet has not seen father since 1996. 11-year-old's response to new teacher Shrek's proposition. Okay IDC. When a 21-year-old karate teacher in Orlando sent an 11-year-old boy in her class nude photos and said, "I want to have Shreks with you," he responded casually, writing, "Okay, I don't care. If you stare at me like that, you'll make me pregnant." Shrek's manual. Did I miss a page? Gosh, imagine staring at your grandma like that. But quick question. What are the odds of you buying my roommate and I some alcohol? That depends. What are the chances you're down for a threesome? Are you shitting me? No. Not in a million years. Not in a million years. Funny. That's also my response to a request about buying alcohol for a random stranger I've only talked to for 5 minutes and haven't even met in person before. Hey Gatorade. I'm having trouble opening the lid to some of your bottles. Any ideas what the problem is? We are very sorry to hear you're having trouble with our twist off caps. Maybe hit the gym once or twice, you ducking pussy. Blurst firebending. He's gonna struggle getting that thing down to the balls. White woman gives birth to a black baby and accuses her husband of having Shreks with a black girl. Sucks how every girl I'm interested in is either taken or has good taste in men. If you die tonight, heaven or hell, tell them the cows sent ya. The cows send their regards. Man arrested for training dog to throw bricks at people ringing his doorbell. Good doggos follow orders. Damn, Halloween must be a bloodbath. On the bright side, you don't need to spend nearly as much money on decorations. Not after the first group anyways. You gonna come get this, daddy? I'm at Dennis. If you're cold, they're cold. Bring them inside. Alright, what's step 2? Another day of my dad forgetting our Amazon accounts are linked. Here's your reminder. Have Shreks with my wife. Update. After telling my mom, my dad called to apologize, but then in the background my mom made Shrek's noises as a joke and I almost threw up. RIP mom and dad, I know you're looking up at me right now. Up. Yeah, they beat my ass a little too often. That creepy guy behind Ted looks like he wants to kidnap him and keep him to himself. Meet the person responsible for your choices, grades, success, parents' divorce, actions. White influencer identifies as Korean after 18 surgeries. Oh, he's Korean now? Great. Send him to North Korea. Farmers have more Shreks than you. Studies say farmers have more Shreks than any other profession. Pornsters. Farmers. Shreks with humans, right? Shreks with humans, right? Cows wouldn't mind. They give me milk, I give 'em milk. I stalked this astrology ho Twitter for about a week and told her I was a Virgo and she lem smash because she thought we was compatible. Little does she know I'm a ducking Scorpio. Feo. Universe just aligned your cheeks with this stick. Wanna know how I know for a factor of this horoscope shit is a bunch of bullshit? All y'all commenting this is exactly what a Scorpio would do about dumb as shit, cause I'm a Capricorn. KFC customer disgusted and feels discriminated against over lack of meat-free meals. She was hoping to order a meat-free meal for her dinner, but was told they had no vegan options for her. Now she vows to not return to KFC anytime soon after the incident. If two pregnant women get in a fight, it's like two fetuses having a mecha battle. Same with parasitical anal worms. You are gifted $1 million to start your own company, but you have to name it after your username. What does your company do? Nazi porn. Well, duck. I wish we could choose our baby fathers. Someone come tell her before I do, cause I'm gonna hurt her feelings. Jeff Bezos' net worth is $185.3 billion. There is 7.8 billion people on Earth. If he gave everyone on this planet $1 billion, he would still have $177.5 billion. This is why we must tax the rich. Cold hard facts. In 100 years nobody will remember you even existed. Not if I commit genocide. Scientists have just announced today that dolphins are second to man in intelligence levels. Yeesh, women in third place now. Where is save data located? Just curious. In the balls. Developer. Pool cleaning. Me. Wow lady, your pool is filthy. Her. So am I. Me. Probably because you're swimming in that pool. Huh. Maybe you could clean me off. Me. I just do pools. Porn director. Cut. For 10 seconds, stop what you're doing and just listen. What do you hear? Thanks for this. Turns out the hostage was screaming again. Millionaire player calls wife for phone a friend and another man answers phone. That's a lot of damage. Lawyers who put together wills. What is the craziest / oddest thing someone wanted to put in this? When my grandfather passed his will asked that I clean out his shed and I alone. I found marijuana seeds, old real style film pornography, which was hilarious, and a bunch of other unsavory paraphernalia, 50s flick knives too. So like clearing his browsing history for him, but cooler. I'm actually quite the anomaly. My parents were humans. This 7 feet tall, 420-pound grizzly bear slaps your girlfriend's ass at a party. What you gonna do, human duck boy? Step the duck back. Bears don't have retractable claws, so my girlfriend doesn't have an ass anymore. Model sleeps with 50 men after accidentally attending swingers party on first date. Kazumi Squirts, 24, has revealed how a first date led to a night of debauchery after having Shreks with 50 men in one night. The model claims the experience was empowering. Hi, I have Ovid. Stay positive. Hey, can you send me 20 bucks LMAO? I'm stuck at a gas station. Cash at me now, fat duck. What is something you did once and never again? Carolina Reaper infused gummy bear. I almost called for an ambulance. Legitimately thought I was going to die covered in sweat, shit and vomit. Take us through the timeline here. Was the mass exodus of bodily fluids instantaneous or delayed over time? The moment it hit my tongue I knew I was in deep. It was extremely hot and nothing relieved it. I was sweating from every skin cell. My ears were sweating. My soul was sweating. I had to chew it very quickly, but once I swallowed it the real fear set in. As soon as it was down I realized there was only one of two ways it was coming back out, and I chose poorly. If you've never felt your body digest something in real time, it is a little unnerving. I could physically feel it travel to my stomach. Once there everything was kind of a blur. Side note, do not pound water to relieve the heat, because you will turn into a geyser of Carolina Reaper water from your mouth and nose. I staggered to the restroom on the verge of tears, not because it was so hot, but because I knew I made a big ducking mistake. My body temp was so high I was stripping clothes off me as I made it to the stall. Mind you, I was at work, so there was this pile of clothes like someone struck down a GD outside of the stall. I have to wear boots with my work clothes, so there I'm sweating like a warthog, weeping, shitting, and moaning on the toilet in nothing but socks and boots. I was delirious. Time lost all meaning. I was hearing colors, seeing sounds. I was leaning on all the walls, soaking them with sweat and fear. I was so sweaty I slid around the seat, smearing shit all over my ass cheeks and the seat, making it even more slippery. At the peak of vomiting through my legs and crapping and sliding around in a mixture of sweat, shit, and shame, I was preparing to scream for someone to call 911, and it just stopped. Like my body was just shutting down nerve endings because it knew my time was up. I started to cool down. Eventually all my body fluids stopped coming out. I composed myself, washed my ass out in the sink like a ducking animal, and went to lay down. Some turns really helped me recover, but holy shit was that an experience. It was almost cathartic, like a near-death experience. If I'm ever in that position again, I would make myself puke to keep it from digesting. Police call an 11-year-old brave after he reported his dad for allegedly selling drugs. Imagine busting a nut just to have that nut one day bust you. Honey, have you seen the cat? No, I haven't seen him all day. The dog. Women should keep at least one dick pic on their phone, so that when someone sends them one, they just return the favor, and with the caption, "You make me so hard." Oh my god, my roomie bought this knockoff Garfield plush off Amazon, and it came like this. I'm the Lasagna John. My ML cover. Can you give me head while I balance on this position? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna ask Brazzers team to hire you for this scene. What the duckle mayo? If there are plenty of fish in the sea, then why the duck am I single? Playing a game Genshin Impact for 1 hour. You're single because you're looking for fish to mate. Maybe try humans. Hey bud, what you been up to? Beating children at games. Oh ha ha you. What did you play? Who can punch the hardest? I need recommendations on someone that can cut a toddler's bangs. My daughter's super picky around people. It takes her a minute to get used to someone and accept them, so it's kind of a hit or miss, but her bangs are constantly in her eyes and I think it's about time for her first haircut. Edit to at, she hates doctors and kicks/pushes, screams when they are touching on her, so I'm going to assume she'll act the same way. That's my main concern. Whip her little butt and make her sit still. Told my cousin he got me pregnant as an April Fool's joke. He was scared as duckle mayo. Why was he scared? Hey, can I get some free food if I go to Chick-fil-A? I don't even know you. How could I give you free food? I thought you could. Oopsie. Technically I'm not supposed to, but give me a reason why I should give you free food. Maybe because you think I'm cute. I don't just give out free food because I see a cute girl, but you will this time. Haha, not with that attitude. It'll be like a date. Wow. All because I wanted free food. Mean. And I thought you were nice. You really are something. That's pathetic. Okay, I was kidding about the date, but not the free food. Doesn't make it better. You're just a mean person. Lol, you don't have a pussy pass. What? What do you mean? Japanese kamikaze pilots, after running out of ammo. Look at me. I'm the ammo now. Kamikaze flight instructor. Watch closely. I'm only going to show you this once. Hey, Venmo me 4 pics. How about you Venmo me 4 pics? Why would I want that? Why would I want a stranger to send me pictures? There's plenty of that on the internet for free. Okay, have fun jerking off to the internet, Ken. Have fun trying to get money for TJ Maxx makeup from random pathetic dudes on the internet for cleavage pics because you're too lazy to get a job. When your family hit you with just the right amount of trauma to make you more funny than suicidal. These things are stronger than some people's relationship. A knife can end both. The FBI is searching my house now. Hope they don't find the science lab in my basement. Student is bullied. School. Tell us. Parents. Fight back. Grandparents. May I suggest the Memellion M4? Polo Ralph Lauren. Classic fit stretch military shorts. Dudes will pay $10 for a Call of Duty skin, but think OnlyFans is ridiculous. Can your tits glow different colors whenever I shoot someone with it? No. Need men? For what? I say we launch them into space with the rest of out garbage. Okay then, when would you like to be sent into space? Had a rhyme, not a man, you dipshit. Yeah, but you said garbage too. Cancer killed Make-A-Wish kid. I just checked my bank account and figured out I can live comfortably without working for the rest of my life, as long as I die on Wednesday. You want glory? I'll show you glory. 4 ducks, that would be considered a dildo. This comment is both scientifically accurate and horrible. Public toilets are socialist. Why should my taxes pay for someone else to take a shit? That's why I shit myself like a true patriot. What extinct creature would be an absolute nightmare for humans if it still existed? Brachiosaurus. They are not predators, but they apparently pooped and farted so much that it would scare away predators. Imagine getting farted on and then just dying. I don't remember that part in Jurassic Park. Pain is when your vibrator dies at the worst time. Get a man. Those die too. Hey bro. Who this? This is boyfriend. Oh word, what's up? I'm gonna be straight up with you. I know you her side now and been seeing her. I'm cool with that. She happy. I'm happy cause I'm ducking with someone else too. So I was finna ask if you can chill with her on Saturday so I can take my other girl out. Dear anonymous passerby, don't worry, you're safe now. Your act of casual cruelty was successful. The complaint you lodged with the HOA was heard. They had me take down the small tree fort that I built on this location with my sons during the pandemic. No longer will its presence offend your walk past my house. Please enjoy your stroll free from the sound of my children's play and laughter. They are safely back inside now, watching television I'm sure. Enjoy the unobstructed view of my backyard. I will try to keep it up to code. Best, Dave. Why you liking my girlfriend pic on Facebook? Sorry mate, finger must have accidentally slipped on the like button whilst I was having a wank. Like his photo next. Puma's latest trainers go viral as they look like Adolf Hitler. These are for when you really want to finish a race. I like money more than dick and that's a fact. Then why did you get pregnant instead of getting rich? When I found out my wife was having an affair, I was heartbroken. I turned to religion to cope. Now I'm Muslim, and we are stoning her tomorrow. Got an absolute unit of a carrot in my weekly food delivery box today. That dog has seen some shit, and knows exactly where this is headed. The pooper. Your username predicts how you die. What's your story? Oh god please no. Iguanas with big dicks. Where did little Jimmy go after getting lost in a minefield? Everywhere. That's really dark, mate. Yeah, but it got really bright for half a second. Why Velma have to have that dump truck though? What episode is this? Please respond. I love what you guys are doing. Keep up the good work JW. Thank you, but please refrain from using that acronym. Our organization's name is Journalist Excellence Worldwide. I understand. My middle name is Kevin. Make the fish pay rent. Sell pics of fish nudes. OnlyFans. School is starting again soon, so I'm asking all drivers to please watch for us student pedestrians and hit us at full speed, thanks. Your penis has a flamethrower option. If you try to pee when you don't need to pee, your penis shoots fire. You say shitty, but for someone into survivalist shit this would be amazing. Imagine going on a camping trip with your friends and you whip out your dick and toast their marshmallows for them. Just got accepted into Oxford University. Yes. See you in October. Who said I was gonna accept? Put my daughter's Old Navy water bottle in the dishwasher. Long story short, now it's my wife's. Put angry bees and now you got a cheap but working vibrator. What's something that helps you relieve stress? What do you do for a living? I'm a software developer. What about you? How much income do you make a year? Lol, what are you? My future mother-in-law? Babe, a tiny penis isn't such a big deal. I don't know, Jenny. I kinda wish you didn't have one at all. If born while underwater, a baby can live the rest of its life without any oxygen. Truly only two types of men in the world. What's your go-to meal from McDonald's? Lem duck the shit out how you. Notice which guy got the saved contact. What do you think is the biggest red flag when it comes to dating? When she says she's been in love with you for years, ditches her husband, moves across country to be with you, ducks you 17 times in 3 days, begins talking about a future together, makes you feel the happiest you've felt in years, isn't home when you get home from work, cash box has been broken into, $2,000, your laptop, your cell phone, your favorite leather jacket, gone. Call the police and get told it's not burglary since she was there more than 24 hours. She calls 6 days later, says she went back to her husband and sold all your stuff, asks if you'll take her back. I think that's a pretty big red flag. Just been to Starbucks with Josh and I was in a mood, so I said I didn't want anything and he actually didn't get me anything, haha. Anyone want a useless boyfriend? Go ahead, pick it up. Okay, is it a human cock or one of those red rocket things? What the duck? What is it? About last night. You never told me about your STD. Our STD. Good work, comrade. I found a SIM card of my sister who died 5 years ago. Now I was thinking of texting her boyfriend saying guess who's back. Wanna see some nudes? And send some bones. That's dark on another level. Exactly. Oh my god, is this a cat or a sheep? A shat. Don't call it that please. A shitten. 36-year-old woman calls 911 repeatedly because parents shut off her cell phone, gets arrested. The problem is we start our day on cell phones, not on our knees. I'm not sucking dick first thing in the morning. Everyone yelled at me for not wearing a bra tonight, sorry. Have you ever used the RC Dragoon Beyblade? Dude, they're so damn cheap, like they stop spinning pretty fast, but not before they wreck everyone's Beyblades. So unfair. Are you hitting on me? Thought you were a Beyblade hero. Nah, you used a RC Beyblade. Kill yourself. RC Beyblade? Now you weak. I used a reg plastic Dranza, man, I got wrecked by RC Dragoon Namzain. I'm not wearing a bra. Yeah, that's cool and all. But this now used a Dranza. A ducking Dranza. That's more important than you not wearing a bra right now. Mammals. Breastfeed. Birds. Girls at the end of a threesome video. What a terrible day to have eyes. It's standardly 100. I'll go down to 80 and just head is 50. So you're a prostitute? Make sure you pay taxes on that income, otherwise the IRS may come knocking. Just some friendly advice. I'm a Shrek's worker. Yes. I used to work in tax fraud, haha. I'm being dead serious though. Pay taxes on it, otherwise it will get found out. There's a section in tax code where you can claim unnamed other sources of income. It varies by state, but you may want to look into it. Anyhow, I don't pay for that kind of thing, so best of luck to you and happy holidays. As a holiday deal we can do $60. I admire the hustle, but like I said, I have no need to pay for that. How it started. How it ended. You cheated on me, Autumn, and give me back my dog. Nice work, Agent 47. Now make your way to the extraction point. I'm like a microwave, easy to turn on, warm inside, and if you put a baby in me, I'll kill it. Hold up. Where you from? My mother's vagina. Oh, for real? I was just there. Beautiful this time of year. Yesterday our neighborhood barber was arrested for selling drugs. I was his customer for 10 years now. Never knew he was a barber. Bitch, how you get hair before me, Jim? That shit. The baby doesn't have cancer. You alone? Yeah, why, what's up? Well, I'm in the shower, wanna help me out? This yo first time taking a shower. If the Great Depression was so great, why doesn't it have a sequel? The 6th of March 2009. Ah shit, my bad. The 5th of April 2020. Italian soldier dies in North Africa, World War II, with the photo of his son in hand. Should have been aiming his gun instead of masturbating. The Japanese flag is literally just a pie chart of all the countries that have been nuked. Mom, the guys at school were calling you a MILF. What's that? A fact. Fun fact, the girl there is actually the sister. If I remember correctly, she was the MC's older sister, but she is this kid's mom. Sister and mother are not mutually exclusive. Say no to drugs. Maybe you should save the rest for another time. No. Fun fact, carrots don't affect your sight. If you shove them in your eyes, then they probably will. What's the best way to assert dominance? Now, you take your dick out and just slap it on the table like you are dropping a heavy log for everyone to see. I saw a strip club across the street from a mini golf place, and I'm liberal, but that's too much for me. What if you're just trying to have a nice afternoon with your family, then your kids look across the street and have to see a bunch of losers playing mini golf? I have a question about this hair price. If someone has level 6 color and she wants silver, how much is gonna be cost for that silver hair color? Actually, I did her hair, she had level 6 plus crown, was orange-o. When she came in my salon, I did first 4 ounces bleach her hair, then again 4 ounces bleach, until she got white, then I used toner. So I spent my time 4 hours on her, and after she said she doesn't wanna pay me high cost and she gave me $80 bucks and left. What can I do? I have to call police or not? Rami's had enough. Ratatouille. My mom said we should speak Thai in public so we don't get targeted for speaking Mandarin, and I think it's so sweet that she's nice enough to believe that these stupid ducking racists can differentiate between Asian languages. Nah, I got cheated on and took back the engagement ring in front of her family last Easter in the middle of dinner, reminded her that her ring was a promise to not suck off her ex-boyfriends, and told her to get accustomed to her parents' house because she's moving back there with them at the end of the month. Wiped my mouth with my napkin, thanked everyone for a wonderful dinner, and left while she was screaming. Her mother was crying, and her father stared straight ahead, still chewing. You just gotta time it right. How was your day, honey? Margaret, what the duck are we eating? I want to be a girl. I want hugs too. I'll give you a virtual hug, brother. Thank you. Hugs back. No problem. Dry humps your leg. Ayo, what the duck? My girlfriend is psycho as duck. Are you home? Yes, babe. Take a picture with a spoon on top of your head. Why? To prove you're home. Okay, wait. What? You cold taken that yesterday? Why the duck would I take a picture with a spoon on top of my head yesterday? Plot twist, it's a boy not girl. I suck his dick with a smile. This chick at work gave me a pill for my headache and I haven't blinked in 6 hours. Girl, you are going to jail. I just came out of the hospital, it was crack. The man who modeled the giants in Skyrim modeled them after his father. I wonder how he feels about everyone eating his dad's toes. Normalize incest and mops. Stop forcing your Eurocentric relationship standards on us. POC. Bunny hat. Opinion. Pox. Don't say it. Cement. It's her birthday today. I asked her what she wanted to eat, and she said tacos. So we flew to Mexico. Me, hey babe, what you wanna eat? Huh, nothing. Me, flies to Africa. Who likes French toast? Who like French people? Who like French people toasted? Took his vape, now he's acting like he can't breath, shaking my head. I named my dog 5 miles so that I could say I walked 5 miles each day. Today I ran over 5 miles. I ate 5 miles. Hi, do you have a boat? I do, but you gotta suck my dick to get on it. Good night fam. Before and after of it shot. You think this is funny? Yeah. My dad spent a week in a hospital for a heart attack and this is what we owe. Total charges $131,047.75. See, my dad was smart. He had a heart attack, and instead of going to the hospital, he just died. The funeral was just $6,000. I do miss my dad, though. Shrexism is alive in America. Went to get an oil change, and the all-white CI's males laughed at me and told me to get lost. Probably jealous I drive a Tesla and they don't. The books that are a person's entire identity starter pack. Mein Kampf. Daughter, Michael said he's mad at you. Me, who's Michael? Daughter, my imaginary friend. Me, lol. I had an imaginary friend named Michael too, but I forgot about him when I grew up. Daughter, I know. Me, you do. Daughter, that's why he's mad at you. How do you gatekeep luggage? Because real men carry their stuff and their foreskins without needing to use puny backpacks. McDonald's has the best Coke. Let's argue. Mexico has the best Coke. Let's argue. One day you'll be browsing in a store and pick the clothes you'll die in. Not if I die naked in an orgy. One day you'll be browsing in a gay bar and pick the guy you die in. Banks hate him. See how he made $10,000 in an afternoon with one simple trick. Say the line, Karen, I want to see the manager. Yo, she's online. Bro, what should I do? Send nudes. You first. Send it to her. Ducking idiot. Hey, this is like really weird, but are you willing to trade nudes for money and possibly just talk? Sure. I charge $10 per pic, but it's only $40 for 5 pics. 1 minute videos are $45. Let me know what kind of stuff you want to see. Does anyone know what this light means? It's a limited edition glory hole. Let's go together soon. Wait, random, but how much do you make every year? 60,000 lol. Oof. That's not 6 figures. You work at Taco Bell. Yeah, for now. My erection. My oversized hoodie. The entire school. Lol, this is why my girlfriend wears oversized hoodies. Waiter ducking minute. Zoo temporarily closed after My Hero Academia fan attempts to mate with frog. Every day, we stray further from God. That's why we have to kill the frog at biology class. Never forget that on this day in 793 AD, a group of Vikings selflessly rescued the treasures of Lindisfarne from a great fire after the monks mysteriously and spontaneously died. Isaac Newton died a virgin. That means I have one up on history's greatest scientific genius, because I'm not dead. I shall grant you 3 wishes. I wish maths didn't exist. Done. You have no more wishes. Architectural masterpiece. Norway is opening a whale watching museum in the shape of a whale fin. A place to observe whales. In my country it's called McDonald's. Bernard of Clairvaux. Bernard of Clairvaux was French abbot and a major leader in the reform of Benedictine monasticism that caused the formation of the Cistercian order. One day, to cool down his lustful temptation, Bernard threw himself into ice cold water. Another time, while sleeping in an inn, a prostitute was introduced naked beside him, and he saved his chastity by running. I had a hard life. My mother was killed by a drug dealer. Your mother killed herself. She was a drug dealer. When you're reading the villain's plans, but it actually makes a lot of sense. Me watching Holocaust documentary. Met my daughter's teacher tonight. It was heartbreaking. She was working at her second job. Teachers are the most underpaid, underappreciated, yet most valuable people in the world. So anyway, I gave her $50 for a lap dance, so I'm doing my part. First intermission poll. What is the best meat for an egg sandwich? Bacon 52%, sausage 33%, ham 11%, other 5%, chicken. That way you get to eat both the parent and the child in one sandwich. Remember, when you bury a body, cover it with endangered plants, so it is illegal to dig it up. Follow me for more gardening tips. Mom, what stupid YouTuber are you watching now? The teacher in online class. Plot twist. It's actually OnlyFans. Teacher's side hustle. Experts say the World War III may happen online. Kim Jong-un is now playing Rocket League. Xi Jinping now playing Plague Incorporated. Cops be like, I can't be racist, my wife's eye is black. My grandchildren are still in my selfish daughter's ovaries. Big Kitty Liquid practicing for his career as a rug. Oh my god, if baby oil dissolves condoms, what the duck does it do to babies? This may be shocking, but babies and condoms are made of different material. It's like rock paper scissors. Baby oil defeats condom. Baby defeats baby oil. Condom defeats baby. I need a rich guy. But does a rich guy need you? Student crucifies a rat on a wooden cross before burning it after catching the rodent eating his pet turtle. It's not about the vengeance, it's about sending a message. Man almost died after inserting live eel into his rectum to cure constipation. The poor eel's face, after being put back in the ocean, looks it has PTSD. Lord Explosion murder. No, that's still no good. His name should be Hiroshima. Describe your Shrek's life with a video game name. Animal Crossing. Bitcoin ain't the only thing going up. Sperm cost is skyrocketing. Your balls are a gold mine. My sock's net worth is higher than Ellen's. That moment you find out that Dolph Lundgren is exponentially more qualified to be called a scientist than Bill Nye is. BS Mechanical Engineering, Cornell University. BS Chemistry, Washington State University. BS Chemical Engineering, Royal Institute of Technology, Stockholm. MS Chemical Engineering, University of Sydney. Fulbright Scholarship recipient, MIT. One time I sold blood-covered panties on the internet to creeps, but what they didn't know what they were licking was my blood riddled with herpes and AIDS. Dud, what the actual duck. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I don't really care if there's a microchip in the vaccine. I'll let them put an entire iPad up my ass if it means I can do drugs in a festival porta potty again. No cap. What's the worst way you hurt your balls? Hydraulic press. Bruh. When all else fails, I can always masturbate to grandpa's ashes. In the same way guys try suck their own dicks, do girls ever try to suck their own boobs? I'm a guy that has sucked my own boobs, get on my level. Anyone wanna send me $500 for a new phone? Be mine is breaking. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Done. On what? On your dreams. Get a ducking job. when you are in a coma and hear the night nurse say $40 for 10 minutes and for extra $20 you can come in her. Me peacefully sleeping knowing I've never come in a sock. Only Americans do that. Better than the Scottish version, also known as the sheep. Best couples costumes of all time. Finding out your boyfriend's FAP folder. It's all your photos. Third panel, horrified face, you never gave him these photos. Fourth panel, extremely horrified face, this is not your boyfriend's phone. Fifth panel, extreme horrified face, it's your dad's phone. Alabama intensifies. We took up the carpet in our apartment. My landlord said it's from a leak from a washing machine. Your battery percentages are centimeters of your penis. Charge your penis please. Where you I plug it in. Alright, when I say trans you say rights. Okay, got it? Great, let's go. Transformers. Apple juice looks like urine. Change my mind. I pick up a glass of apple juice, take a slow sip, and realize it is my sister's urine. Put the glass down on the counter. Take a deep breath. A sense of happiness comes over me I cannot control. Chug the rest of the glass enjoying every gulp. Son, Dad, is that guy about to die? Dad, judging by the size of that horse's cock I would say yes, son. Me when my mom starts being rude to the person that's just trying to do their job. My girlfriend dressed up as a policewoman and told me I was under arrest on suspicion of being good in bed. After 2 minutes all charges were dropped due to a lack of evidence. My son didn't want to do his schoolwork and stabbed our all-in-one with a screwdriver. Sorry for your loss. Is it an open or closed casket for the child's wake? English. You taking summer classes? Yay. What you taking? English. What do you like to do in your free time? I like to get ducked, so if you want to duck me tonight just pay me on PayPal or Cash App or Venmo or even me just sending nudes. Lol. Yay so. Mayo. Technically there is nothing foxy about them. Not to sound politically unaware, but did you guys know Fox News has absolutely no news about foxes? Same with BBC News. Wait. What? WW2 Jews. I'm pretty sure that means you've won a gold star and a free shower. The villain kinda has a point. Everyone else watching the World War II documentary. Hey UPS, your driver left this package under our doorknob like this and trapped us in our apartment. Had to call maintenance to get out. Next time order a shorter dildo, Jessica. Daddy, shut up. On your knees for daddy. Struggles to get out of my wheelchair. That's right, you crippled bitch. I'm your dirty little vegetable. Got. Yo what the duck. The lacrimal punctum is the small hole in your eyelids that drains your tears through your nose. It's the reason you get a runny nose from crying about not having a girlfriend. Hentai artist seeing a small hole. Write that down, write that down. Oh god. Oh god please no. So someone decided to tell my 16-year-old brother about my OnlyFans. Do you know how I found out? My boys are calling me telling me all this. And there's proof. I ducking told you not to do that. You stupid duck. You and mom are not part of the family and never were. You're gonna rot in hell. This account doesn't exist. According to Snapchat maps it's now autumn in Nagasaki. American girl releases first doll with hearing loss. I'm just glad they can't speak. Then they could testify in court. Spits mouthful of blood onto floor. You've become far more powerful since we last crossed paths. Dentist, please stop. There's literally a sink right next to you. One on the left is duckable. You better be talking about the one on the bottom left. Nap, that doge's thick. The idea of ghosts that moan may have been started by children that heard their parents having Shreks in an adjacent room and denied having heard it. That explains ectoplasm too. The way my neighbor makes the entire apartment building smell like boiled feet. I'm about to sit outside their door with Febreze on full blast till they get the hint. So turns out he died. African kid sees white guy, thinks he's a ghost. Plot twist, the kid knows the history of colonialism. When you put leftover cake in the fridge with a note saying do not eat, and you walk in on your sister foaming in the mouth on the floor because you laced the cake with rat poison. Hey, so your page posted about cheating, and it's really offensive some of us spouses need to cheat to fill the needs when our husbands are gone. He's fine with it. When he found out he begged me to stay. We are a petty officer 3rd class, so I'm sure we will make E5 shame on your page for being against cheating. Do you know what we go through during deployment? There is nothing to do at our base in Jacksonville. What's a non-Shrekshul thing that you find super hot? When a girl who usually doesn't accidentally swears, "Ah duck, I stubbed my toe," comes, hopefully not on the toe. Alexa, what's the maximum diameter a human asshole can stretch? 4.5 to 5.5 inches. Alexa, what's the diameter of an Amazon Echo? How's your evening? It's a must have on my checklist to have a job, a house and a car, and it's a must that you be 6 foot plus. Hello. I meet all of those requirements. It's a must on my checklist that you have 9 months of cash reserves in case of an emergency, a debt/income ratio of less than 30%, and put at least 20% of your income into tax-advantaged retirement account. I also require C cups or bigger. This plant-based alternative promises to help high schoolers quit vaping. Can you imagine how happy a father must be to see a daughter being awarded Best Anal Shreks? She won, but it was a stretch. Cameraman, I don't understand. Psychic kid, trust me, this will be really funny someday. What do you think Ultron saw on the internet that made him want to end the human race? Rule 34 of himself. Glitter. Sometimes your shadow is having more fun than you. Are the 4 stages of relationship? Painless suicide methods. Google, no people care about you. Bing, suicide. What was the creepiest thing someone said on the first date? Mid-date he placed his hand on my stomach and said, "My son will grow here." Duck that. No. Don't duck that. I mean, objectively speaking, a daughter is a younger and hotter version of your wife. Legend has it, if you put a straw up its nose, you can slap its brain. Oh, I would duck you until you'd scream. What did you just say? That I love ice cream. Oh no, I heard you, you fat bastard. Now you better duck me, and duck me good. More anonymous confessions. I saved someone from suicide 2 times and 4 months later my girlfriend cheated on me with him. He just made sure you won't stop him anymore. What bank are you, babe? Are you able to lend me gas to try get home? It's so cold. Really need to pick my daughter up. I got a couple banks, which one are you? I'm Anzor ASB. I'll give you $100. What bank are you with? The bank of get ducked sludge, you ain't getting shit. How can some people not want these? Because I don't see a cute plaything. When I see a baby, I see a huge responsibility. A responsibility big enough that it will consume years of my life. It's not a puppy or a kitten that can survive in the house on its own. You literally need to be present with the baby all the time. Every action is going to factor into growing and shaping the destiny of that baby. The world is going to shit because we all have issues which can be traced back to our parents. Being a parent is the most important job on the planet. So stop giving birth to babies because they are cute. You are ruining the baby and the world we live in. Describe your Shrek's life using a song lyrics. Just beat it. Well, my new license plate came in today. Wish I could say I paid extra as some sort of sick joke, but no. I just so happen to have the world's worst luck. DTF 69. Human in 2019. Human in 2020. Why is the monkey hailing Hitler? We created a time machine. Let's travel to the past. Nah, I'm cool. Where is your tail? Front. I'm 32 and my girlfriend is 13. Can we still do quests together, or are our levels too far apart? Sorry, kind of new to WoW. Thanks a lot, guys. I picked her up from her middle school earlier, and we're going to get to questing as soon as she's done grading her students' papers. Shouting is absolutely off limits for the children. Kate Middleton's strict no shouting rule for George, Charlotte, and Louis. What if they are shouting help? Uncle Andrew is in my room again. You've been visited by Karen Doggo. This doggo will take half your money unless you comment. Stay away from me, Karen.